What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. I know a guy with a lemonade stand. We'll be fine. Hey, Headstones, Judy Albert, Nanny Sharon. Everybody's coming from Emmy's live stream. Good live stream, Emmy. Super depressing. Holy shit. I'm going to try to switch the mood up here a little bit because, in case nobody noticed, we're all alive today. So we can celebrate that if nothing else, right? I'm gonna play a different intro today, straight off of YouTube. So if this shuts me down for some strange reason, Emmy, please let me know so I don't just sit here talking to myself. And then we'll get into it. Have a look around these streets and see what's going on.
Hey, are you okay? What's that word even mean? Check your friends to make sure that they feel heard and seen. Cause it could change like the weather, and the weather seemed like it's been under a lot of pressure. Alright, good to talk to you, till next time. And that's as profound as it gets sometimes. Trying to disable my defense mechanisms to protect this time we've been blessed to be given. How do you explain the feeling that you feel when you're connected? When I hear you talk, it's like I'm listening to favorite records. I'm fully invested in the story you're telling me, is gloriously impressive. Emoji hearts to all of y'all at my party. I'm the OG that was parked on the wall. Thanks for your hand in helping me climb up here. You know who you are and you know that I love you. Let's give it up for your friends. Front to back, side to side, make noise for them. Try not to neglect your health. Get a professional listener to help you talk to yourself. You might talk with God, you might talk to the dead. You might talk to your plants and your pets. I talk to my radio. I hope that everybody know the kind of people that I know. They got me turning up the audio. Even if the sky was clear, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if it's you in the mirror, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if I'm swimming in tears, you got someone here if you got something to hear. I've disappeared, I'm here for you if you got something to hear. If I know you better, I'm giving you uninvited advice. Mostly freestyle, I didn't think twice. This might sound like I'm probably in denial, but if you love me, you'd have told me I should shut my fat smile. Every once in a while, I'll access a file that's tagged with fresh paint that says forget. Drenched in sweat and gasoline breath, trying to find the best synonym for regret. Now I'm joking, but all of my laughs are based in the broken-hearted nugget of facts. The circle gets a little bit smaller every passing cycle, then turns around like where'd the time go? Figure out what we need to get out of our mouth, then we could throw each other under the couch. Or we could take a drive, or we could take a walk, or call me on the phone so we could talk. You need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if it's you in the mirror, you need someone here when you got something to hear. Even if I'm swimming in tears, you got someone here if you got something to hear. Even if I've disappeared, I'm here for you if you got something to hear.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. So nice to see you. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. I was like, I'll come early. Oh my god. It's so good to see you.
In the middle of shooting a music video. It's tight.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Happy Thursday once again. Thanks for being here. Please hit the thumbs up for me on the way in. Share this out if you're into that sort of thing. I do have memberships available. I don't have a super chat goal set. I don't know. Well, yeah, I'm going to do that. Fuck it. How's everybody feeling? What's going on? All right. Emmy just hit 1 million views on her short. Bing bong. Hey, no wire hangers. Waka waka. Fucking trash bags over there saying Emmy's buying subscribers. Get out of here. She's got 1,000 subscribers for having an awesome friggin' video. Instead of sitting over there being envious, why don't you make your own video? What a novel idea, huh? So what's good, man? What's going on out there? I'm gonna set this up real quick. All the colors. I see that I did have that channel taken down yesterday, and another one popped right back up with the same name with a couple different letters after it. It's okay. It's okay. The Hive is full of dumpsters. They're in disarray. Anybody notice how old King Bert over there didn't say a word about it? I did. She had her little minions make community posts as if anybody cares. Let me look at chat really quick and see who's with us. Get some dramatic music going on too. Why not? Let's see. There we go. All right, who's here with us today? Oh, that's too loud. I'm still getting a bunch of flack for allowing Laura into my chat. That's sad for you guys. I'm not going to watch her anymore because I don't stand for this. Well, that's unfortunate. If you're going to judge me by something someone else did, I'm not entertained by you. But I will say this. If that shit happens again, it's Blocktown. But I mean, what am I supposed to do about something that someone did years ago? Not my CPS call, not my problem. I don't know what else I could say about that. Also, I mean, hasn't her and Bombshell been back and forth forever? Like, how does Bombshell feel about this? Or is everybody just simping for her? I'm confused. Anyways, what's up, Headstones? Congratulations on the 1 million views. Judy Albert. Nanny Sharon, what's going on? Kansas City Chief for life. Nanny said 1 more week of school, yay. Then I have more time with my grandson. Cool, awesome. Bam Manola, good evening. Let's see who else we got with us. Mischief, all around me. I know that feeling. Hope you're well, Mischief. Curious AF in the house. I don't feel nearly as rushed today. I didn't see a bunch of shit scheduled for an hour from now. Curious says, hi, Cinder, how are you? I'm okay. Thanks for asking. I'm hanging in there. I'm just having a look around at what's going on here. Same old bullshit. Same old characters doing the same old dialogue, you know. But I'm pretty good. It's sunny. It's nice. There's a big fire that just broke out near me, so everyone's keeping an eye on that. It's 200,000 acres, something like that. Trying to get the volume of this shit right. Might not work. How are you, Curious? Hope you're well. Last full day is next Thursday. What's up, girly girl? Seclusion's in the house. Apple, how are ya? Kansas City says, excuse me, I have 2 granddaughters graduating kindergarten next week. Oh, awesome. Excuse me, guys, if I'm clearing my throat. My throat is still bothering me. It's getting better. It's a lot better than yesterday. I have to keep reminding myself to drink water because when my throat hurts, it's something I tune it out. Let's see. Angel of Light, thanks so much for being here. Waka waka. Everyone, love and blessings, indeed. Angel of Light in the house. Hey, oh. Got a message. Sorry about the message noise in the background. It's necessary because if there's something going on I need to know about on the fly, I miss too much shit. That's awesome, Emmy. I'm looking at one. It's funny that it still says that short is ranking 1 out of 10 for you. Like, no shit. Emmy, you know how much I fucking nerd out on this analytics. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of this fucking music. What is this shit? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry for the plane noise. Actually, you guys just deal with it. I'm not sorry. I'm not flying that plane. Let's see here. I want to see the rest of those statistics, Emmy. That's crazy. That is nuts. How much fucking ad revenue do you make on $1 million short? Because I know my shorts that with a couple of thousand views get like 45 cents. Does it scale up the same way? I have so many questions. Anyways, congratulations. That's big time. Get back in the chat and see where we're at. Angel Light says, "Hey, Sinner, how you doing?" I can't complain. Yes, they are. They are. You should have seen them at the concert. She made up her own hand motions. LOL. I missed the beginning of that. I'm trying to catch up here so I don't miss anybody. Please hit that like button. Absolutely. Got exactly 100 of us in here as far as I can tell from Restream. That's a number I'm happy with. Let's see. Must have got lost. Says, hi, everyone. Number 16. I just got home. My stepdad passed a couple of hours ago, so a bit sad. So here to be cheered up. Okay, I'm going to do my best. I won't be a Debbie Downer for you. I'm so sorry for your loss. Must have got lost. We're here for you. I might just ditch any kind of shit talking I was going to do for that and just play some tunes. Just Irish in the house. I heard old Buzzard keeps running her mouth about you. She's really intimidated by good mothers, isn't she, Irish? That's fucking wild. I can understand why, though. It's a self-esteem issue. And as far as I can tell, it's righteous. She probably should feel that way. Yeah, everybody show some love to Must Have Got Lost. That's terrible news. Now I feel bad about starting my live stream by saying we're all live today. I guess we could be thankful that we are because we don't know how long it's going to last. Let's see here. Neighbor's dog wants to be part of the live stream. Let's see. Hey, SG. Hypnotic Drifter. Hey, hey, hey. Wait, am I allowed to make Bill Cosby jokes? Let's see here. Oh, Apple, that's so sweet of you. Showing the love, baby. That's so cool of you. I do have a couple of videos. I've got 3 videos that are almost done. It's just I've been busy and not really feeling it. But tonight, I probably just drop all 3 of them. One of them is definitely going to get struck down. No question about it. But I'm posting that shit anyways. I'm tired of people that are in physically horrible shape talking badly about other people's bodies. I'm just tired of it. There's nothing cool about body shaming. I mean, I've got a clip coming, a video coming that's clipped, and this woman going so terribly off the rails, talking just so gross, just gutter ass, talking about someone else. And in that video, I've got a photograph of her. So it looks as though she's describing herself. Because if you knew who I was talking about, you know this is a high definition projector. She is talking about herself. She doesn't even fucking realize that everyone notices it. It's wild. You're going to love it. Let me play you something. Apple, thank you so much. Thank you for the cheeseburgers. I played a different Atmosphere song. That's the same group that I usually use for the Camera Thief song. But the Camera Thief song is finally caught up with me. Where it used to be all green lights and AdSense, now it's revenue splitting, which isn't so bad. They get half of the ad revenue when I use the song. I got away with it for months with no problems, but all good. I'm going to continue to mix it in there every once in a while. I figured if I'm going to have to split the ad revenue with someone, I might as well keep it to the same group. So I played a different song, maybe something a little more positive. Hold on a second. Thank you for the cheeseburger. All right, and I'm back. Let's get rid of this right quick. Bing bong. All right. What am I missing, chat? What are you guys up to? Yeah, that's so awesome of you, Apple. Just do it, sinner. That's the advice I'm getting the most. I was looking through my Cash Apps because people, it sucks. If someone sends you a Cash App, you could not respond. They can send you a sentence to say, keep up the hard work, or choke on a bag of D's, whatever they want to say in the message. But you, as the receiver, you can only answer in a heart or these prayer hands. It's an emoji. I can't say, I can't reply with the whole sentence. That's a bummer. But I was going through and looking because it's typically always the same people that send. So I want to be able to make sure that I thank them. And the number one comment as people contribute to my channel is get them or don't back down. Everyone's quoting the Tom Petty song. It's funny. I'm not going anywhere. It's going to take people way smarter and stronger than the people that are trying to shake me out of here to do that. In a lot of ways, we're just getting started. What's up, Madison? Hope you're well. Marie, the salty purple freak. What's going on? I'm almost caught up in chat here. What's up, Robert? I'm getting all kinds of shit for being friendly with Rapper. I don't give a fuck. I truly don't care. He's good to me. I'll be good to him. That's what the rules are from now on. If you're not evil, you're good. But no, I don't support racism. Beat him because Rapper's in my chat. Much like I don't support calling CPS if Laura's in my chat. They're not me, asshole. What am I going to fucking restrict who has a right to say something and who doesn't? This ain't the Hive over here, baby. What's going on? Pookie's in the house. Queen Bella, so good to see you. All right, almost caught up. Oh, the lime head. Well, I just had a green hoodie on it, and then Marie talked me into putting the logo on the hoodie. It is National Chocolate Chip Day, in case you're not aware of that. Hope you guys have a chance to fucking gobble up some chocolate chip cookies today. See if I can find any proof of that. It being National yesterday was National Chicken Dance Day. That's always a fun holiday. Let's see here. Oh, can't find. Oh, there it is. Fuck yeah, these guys never let me down. Hold on one second, I'll show you. Marlo Anderson does not fuck around. Marlo's got a posse, and I'm in it, just so you know. As a kid, no, not just as a kid, but of course it started as a kid. My interest in current events, it was always like in social studies. I had this fucking incredible teacher, and she would designate 15 to 20 minutes at the end of class once a week, and we would talk about current events. We were talking about, I was a fucking child, and we were talking about the Iran-Contra hearings and fucking Oliver North. Maybe it's their fault I am the way I am, but I love current events. I truly do. I mean, why do you think one of my favorite channels is called Headstones and Headlines? Let's see here. Can you see that? You can't. Oh, you can. Okay. First thing I do, what's up, Marlo? Got to support the channel. Thumbs up. This man makes these videos every day. Is a national holiday, in case you guys didn't know, or a designated, calendar holiday just for fun. Yesterday was the chicken dance, and today is National Chocolate Chip Day. Get you some chocolate chips.
Morsels of joy transform ordinary desserts into extraordinary experiences. This accidental invention changed America's sweet tooth forever. Today, we celebrate National Chocolate Chip Day. In 1937, Ruth Wakefield was baking cookies when she ran out of baker's chocolate. She chopped up a Nestle chocolate bar instead, expecting it to melt. Instead, the bits held their shape, and the Toll House cookie was born. Since then, the chocolate chip cookie has become a staple in American kitchens, with over 7 billion eaten each year. Whether homemade or store-bought, these sweet treats bring joy with every bite. I'm Marlo Anderson with National Day Calendar, reminding you
Well, thanks a lot, Marlo. You're the fucking best. Oh, Mr. Bean just popped up. Oh man, that's a nice house. Wonder if they have chocolate chip Spam. Fuck. Let's find out. Chocolate chip Spam. For some reason, I don't think so, but I have had chocolate covered bacon, so I mean, it's not that far off, is it? Oh man, I started typing in chocolate into my search bar, and Chocolate Maya came up, and it's my favorite chocolate shop down in Santa Barbara. Oh, it's so fucking good. Chocolate Spam. Let's see. I know they have jalapeno Spam. I saw that at the Dollar Tree. No, it looks like they have something called like Spam candy bars, which are just like candy bar shaped cuts of Spam that are dipped in chocolate and covered in nuts. So I don't think that's quite the same, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see. I know people wouldn't even see it or watch it even if they wouldn't say. They just immodest due to lack of clothing. Damn, I missed the conversation. But I am caught up in chat. That's nice. Meat with nuts. Damn it, Marie. All right. I'm going to pull something up here. Give me 1 second. Man, that's such great news. It looks like that short of yours is just climbing and climbing and climbing. I mean, that's fucking badass. I want to play it, but I'd rather people go watch it on your channel. Make sure you put it in the chat. I mean, you guys, I can smell the fire now. Damn. I'm going to pull it up really quick. Show you guys what I could smell here. What do I got? Damn it, I forgot the name of the fire. Give me 1 second. I got a notification for it. It is called the Globe Fire. Let me pull it up, see if I can show you guys some information on that really quick. 27. Wait, no, sorry. It's only 30 acres. I thought it was bigger. Emmy says, just play it. Just play a copyright song. I'm trying to avoid doing that. Let's see. Globe Fire, California. It looks like it's only 20 acres. But still stinky. And it's too near the beach. It's so strange. It's so strange. Let's see. Let me share this shit. Man, this thing is just one fucking commercial pop-up after another. What the fuck? I'll just read it to you so I don't have to fight this shit. It says, less than an hour ago, 11:35 a.m. So there you go. A couple hours ago at this point. Off Globe Road near Vandenberg Space Force Base, Santa Barbara County, Santa Barbara, California. Wildfire, Globe Fire. So this is south of me. I don't know, 18 miles? 14 miles? I'm not sure. The Globe Fire started initially in Santa Barbara County. After being active for less than an hour, it burned 20 acres, an increase of 19 acres since the last update. There's currently no information on containment of the fire. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh, well, if it starts blazing, I'm going to walk over there and go live and show you what I can see. What's this? Sorry, I'm checking a message. Someone sent me another fire. The Greer Fire in eastern Arizona grows to 6,400 acres with zero containment. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's no bueno. Let me see if I can find that article. I know we have viewers in Arizona. Shout out Houston. I was looking at my analytics. I'm like, why the fuck are there so many people in Houston listening to me? I have no idea, but shout out Houston. It's a city. It's one of the cities in this country that I'm least familiar with. I've been through Texas a bunch of times, but I never really spent time. I got plans here soon to go visit friends in Austin. Everyone probably knows what's happening in Austin. That city's fucking multiplying 3 times in size in the last year. And the next year that comes up, it's just getting bigger. Basically, all of Los Angeles is moving to fucking Nashville or Austin. It's crazy. For multiple reasons, because California is so brutal. Let's just face it, it's brutal to rich people. They take so much of your money. You can move to Texas and save yourself. If you make $1 million a year, you can move to Austin and save yourself, $400,000. It's a no-brainer, right? I mean, if you really need the beach, you can go down to Corpus Christi. I mean, pull up the Greer Fire. Oh, man. The Arizona Republic. Well, that's 7 hours ago. This one's 4 hours ago. It's moving into areas that are previously burned, which is typically the case because the terrain will dictate the movement of the fire. And, if wind conditions are typical. Let's see here. Let me get rid of Mr. Bean for the moment. Why is that not sharing? Oh, there it is. Wow, that took forever. Wow, that was odd as shit. All right, here, look. Can I read it over his shoulder? Greer Fire moving into areas previously burned by Wallow Fire. Navapache Electric Cooperative released statement on May 14th saying it has been unable to find any damage to its transformers in the area, the cause of the fire, and still, man, it's the same fucking thing every time, isn't it? It's down power line suspected, but it looks like the power company saying, hey, don't fucking look at us. We didn't do it. When is this article from? Looks like yesterday. Okay. Springerville town manager Tom Rasmussen. That's a fucking great name. Rasmussen shared additional details via text Tuesday evening, relaying information from Edgar town manager Brennan Eager, who remains on the scene, is actively coordinating with fire officials. I can read, I swear. The fire is mostly still above South Fork and moving into more of the severely burned areas from the Wallow Fire. This has slowed the progression some. He continues, it has moved south a bit in the South Fork drainage, which is essentially a large bowl where winds tend to swirl. Exactly. Things still look good in town for now. At night, the fire can appear much closer than it really is. So please help reassure folks. If there's any major change, we'll let you know. Okay. Get the idea. I don't know Arizona well enough to, let me see if I can find out where this is. Let me stop sharing first. Get back in the chat. Hey, what's up, Brittany J? How you doing? How you doing? Boom, boom, boom. She didn't see, but I doubt she would be. Are you blocked? Who? Who? No, I haven't been blocking anybody. I've been having people leave voluntarily. And I'm fucking okay with that, really. Here's the conclusion I came to. People getting so upset about this person being in my chat or that person being in my chat. Deal with it. That's my thought. I think if you're the person that's gonna go and like make a community post because someone was in my chat, then you're the fucking problem. You're part of the problem. I'm trying to be part of the solution. So good luck. Just be nice and keep it facty over there whenever you go full Angela. Speaking of Angela clips and go fuck yourself giggles. Bitch, you don't know me. Stop it. Fucking goofy ass Moon over there saying, you don't want to fuck with Angela. Tell that bitch to take a fucking number. That's what I got to say about her. She was all on my nuts until I stood up and said, hey, that's kind of fucked up what you did to your friend over there. Remember that part? Schizo. Keep an eye out for your bag of D's delivery service. When it shows up, you eat that whole bag of D's. Moon quit drama. We can celebrate that. At least she said she did. I don't know. I couldn't make any fucking sense of what she was saying. Like, and I'm not going to review her anymore because there's got to be something wrong with reviewing somebody that's mentally ill. I mean, it's like punching down. I'm not going to do that. I know she wants me to. So badly. What did SG say? I don't know what's going on. Did somebody get blocked? I'll play your short. I mean, am I going to get in trouble for playing a Lady Gaga song on my channel? I mean, I'm going to try to avoid that. But let me pull it up. If you haven't seen the whole thing, I recommend checking out Emmy Short and then checking out all those Coachella performances this year were awesome. I mean, I used to advertise it, hey, because they broadcast them live as well, which is fucking crazy. Post Malone did like a whole country set. Well, it's pop country, of course, not really country, but he adapted all of his songs to fit the new genre that he's representing, and it was fucking good, man. I enjoyed it. I really did. Let's see, subscriptions. I'm subscribed to so many fucking people. Well, I'm not subscribed to all of you that are subscribed to me, but if you have one video or one community post, and I am, if I look at your stuff and you don't have anything, you're just an observer. I don't bother because then it looks weirder with one sub instead of zero. I don't know. Also, if there's anyone here that's trying to promote their channel, so long as it's not against me directly. I mean, even if I fuck up and you cover it, that's fine. I mean, I'm not even mad at that. But if you're over there suckling on QB's purple club feet, then of course I'm not going to promote you here. But if anyone else is trying to grow a channel, just let us know in chat, and we'll do our best to share your link. And because that's what's up. That's how we build community around here. I hope you're staying tough over there, Brittany. I see. Oh, that's what I wanted to say. And speak directly to Earth. I know I haven't spoken with her for a while. Girl, ain't mad at you. It is what it is. But I just wanted to clear. I saw that monster of a community post that you made. I read it for sure. And I just want to let you know that I myself, with my own two eyes, saw the receipts of CPS going to Brittany's house. So you can take my word for it, and you know full well that I'm not a fucking liar. So you can take my word for it, or you can carry on with the false narrative. But they did definitely show up. There's no question about that. As far as whoever else said that someone left a card at their door. None of that's my concern. That's tertiary. I'm sure you're smart, Earth. You know what that means. That's like peripheral. None of that matters to me. I did. Annette did. I'll tell you what. Brittany sent me the proof completely unprompted, and I felt bad that she even had to prove herself to anybody. So please, Earth, tell me you're not one of those people that are stomping around YouTube demanding to see receipts to something that you have absolutely no right to. I mean, that's very, very much Queen Bee like. Don't do that. That's weird, dude. You're better than that. I know you are. So that's why I mentioned it. But you're pushing this narrative that there's still some conspiracy, like they didn't actually get called. They did. And if you think for some reason it wasn't a YouTuber, then I mean, good luck, dude. And that's probably the most dramatic thing I have to say today. Other than that, things are chill. What are ossipul? Ossipul. Is that spelled right? Or am I having a stroke? Why are people leaving you? Oh, I'm fucking Laura. I unblocked Laura because she was pissed off that she couldn't have an opinion. So I unblocked her. That was it. That was the extent of it. I'm not braiding her hair. We're not doing lunch. We're not fucking mixing candle wax together. Like, chill out. Who the fuck is anybody to tell me who I can have in my chat? That's crazy. I got the same shit for rapper. Oh, rapper is this and he's that. Well, how do you know? How do you know how many rappers there are? You fucking people, man. And it's people that I like, so I'm not going to call them out. But geez, man, if you're going to run around shitting on me with community posts because who's in my chat, then you didn't support me to begin with. I've got a fucking public email. But whatever. I mean, if I was here to be popular, I'd probably be up on the Hives panel with a hot rock in my hand. It's not my thing. I'm happy exactly the way I am. Citizen Sleuth is in the house. And yes, I can 1,000% think it's one of the worst things that you could do to a stranger is call CPS and also be like, Laura's not my problem. Now, if she just keeps on calling CPS, then I mean, my opinion will fucking probably change. But we're talking about something she did a couple of years ago, and we wouldn't even know about it had she not confessed to it. It's not like one of you fucking geniuses figured it out. You wouldn't even know about it had she not told you. So there's some level of accountability that's taken there. And if you don't believe me, I don't give a fuck because I know it's true. I haven't gone back and listened to all of it. I guess I should before I speak on it, but I don't know. It seems like Makeup Mobster's problem to me. I mean, I don't fucking know. It's a bummer. I mean, I want to call this one person out in particular. It's really vocal about it. Like, stop stunting over there. If you don't like it, just don't like it. With the fucking moral outcry. I'm a better person than Sinner because I won't have Laura in my chat. Well, suck a fat bag of D's with that. You think I actually give a fuck? Why don't you use that energy and go do something positive in the world? Oh, wait. That's not what it's about for you guys, huh? Waka waka. Reese says, it's weird how some people upset are mad at, some of the people upset are mad at the same person who introduced me to Brittany. They like Brittany, kindness matters. I don't know. I officially stopped giving a fuck. My circle is as small as it can possibly be right now. I would have to disappear for my, I'd have to get, never mind. What's up, Lacey? Greetings, salutations, and everyone. Oh, yeah, before I forget, I just wanted to leave an obligatory go fuck yourself to literally Davis fam. You rotten, downtrodden human being is what you are. No wire hangers, you're even worse. And burnt toast. Go fuck yourself. Saw B Tim was over there acting like an actress, acting like Betty. That shit is so fucking weird. You people have created like this weird quasi-religion over BHB. It's fucking dark. Oh, Sinner, you do the same thing with QB. Yeah, but she's a wretched piece of shit that hurts children, fucking poisons her neighborhood with narcotics. It fucking has my entire family on her community wall. We're not talking about the same thing. Are we? No, we're not. What's up, Narcos? Judy says, it's so hot, muggy, and humid out and only the middle of May. Yay, Lake Erie. Not. That's funny. It's perfect weather here. I'm not gonna brag, but it's oh, what do we got here? We got some movement on BHB's case. Or is it QB's case? I don't know. I always have a difficult time reading this stuff. 5/13/25. Let's see what happened. Case management conference set for 8/12. Oh, so damn, Buzzy, you're going to be in court on the 11th? Or no, that's August. Never mind. Sorry, I misread it. Man, that courthouse in fucking bumfuck Illinois definitely smells like QB's stank-ass sweatpants. No question about it. That's crazy. So what happened? So something happened yesterday. Oh, no, that was 2 days ago. Man, oh, wheeze. You fucking go. You go into her police blotter. I mean, you just might find her every day. What a piece of trash. Brittany J says, F you, Earth. I don't lie, especially about my children. I don't know what happened, but Earth is all of a sudden just like gone rogue and just, I don't know. Not my fucking problem, man. I considered her a friend. I don't know what to make of all of it. I'm not mad at her. I mean, I understand why you would be, Brittany, but I just wanted to clear up because, I mean, everyone's what? Nobody has a right to any fucking proof to anything. Kiss my ass. If the fucking heifer that conned all of us for $250,000 doesn't have a show a receipt, then you could fucking go ahead. I mean, for the last year, fucking crackhead Rebecca over there was like, I'm gonna need you to see your DD-214. Bitch, I wouldn't show your fucking convict ass any legal documents of mine. Are you fucking kidding me? This ain't never gonna happen. God, jeez, I keep getting messages, man. What is going on? Mr. Popularity today, man. So yeah, I'm not sure what to make of this new update for QB and BHB's case. It just says case management conference set for 8/12. Wait, hold on a second. Give me a second. So something happened yesterday. Case management conference signed. Oh yeah, so fucking old dumpster over there didn't even have to fucking put on a pair of actual pants and get out of her house today or yesterday. Gross. But she's back in court again on the 11th of June. Ask her what for. Because she's over there like, I don't even know what he's talking about. Ugh, I don't even know what he's talking about. Bitch, yes you do. Show up. Be a good person. Or not. I mean, either way, it's entertaining for me. Brittany Earth has said vile things about me and making lies about me too. See, that's weird. I thought you got along with Earth Rapper. I don't fucking know, man. It's not. I've said all I can say about it. Hey, lies. Lisa, lies. Good to see you again. I feel like it's been a couple weeks. Wasn't the CPS bad enough? Gosh, be nice. I mean, what's more gaslighting than a fucking group of goons getting together and calling CPS on a YouTube creator as their YouTube creators themselves? What they're creating, now that's a debate. But there's no question in my mind that it was fucking, if it wasn't directly from another YouTuber, then it was absolutely inspired. There are more channels now about Brittany J than there are BHB. They've said, okay, we can't make any more money off of BHB. And we're not affecting anything she does like we all thought we were going to. Remember, Burnt Toast and QB, we're gonna make sure they can't do this to anybody else. You fucking liars. You're a fraud. You have no effect on what that woman does whatsoever. A fucking Supreme Court's not even gonna stop her, you fucking idiots. What are you thinking? You knew that there was nothing you could do to stop her, but you position yourself as some type of hero that's gonna make sure that she can't do this to anybody else. I'm not exaggerating. This is their fucking narrative that they've been running for the last 8 months. Garbage. Burnt Toast is garbage. QB, pile of shit. All of these people are fucking scamming good people who are quite possibly trying to decide whether or not they're going to pay for their electric bill, their prescription, or their loyalty to QB, a fucking internet con man. And I say man because we don't know if she's a man or not. She's never shown herself. We don't know if those are the mugshots, the same person that's talking on the microphone. We have no idea. Doesn't that bother anybody? Some of you motherfuckers are going to have buyer's remorse, and I'm here for it. Earth accused Brit of linguistic bigotry. Oh, yeah, because they were making fun of a British person's accent. That's so passé. I mean, fuck. What would happen to somebody if they went to a comedy show? If they hold opinions, like, are they the ones that jump up and run out crying? Because I'm going to say this again. I know that Earth has a great fucking sense of humor. So what is this fucking social posturing, man? Get out of here. Fucking knock it off, dude. You did give her flowers a couple of times. Well, no, this is what I had to say about Laura, and this is my official opinion. I don't think that somebody has to be a mistake that they made. I'll explain. Had I found out that she called CPS and I proved it and she was denying it, I'd have a different opinion. But from my understanding, she owned up to it. So now that shit is officially between her and Bombshell. Now y'all can go make money off of it, criticize me, social, moral posture, whatever you got to do. But them's the breaks. That's what it is. I mean, this is my last thought on it. Many of you have told me about things that you've been in trouble for in the past. Half of you have done things far worse than call CPS. So, I mean, come on. What are you doing here? I don't know. Not my problem. That's my official thing. Stop trying to make fetch happen. Earth, CPS came. The Karen who called straight up admitted she was from YouTube. Well, everyone's disputing that they would say that to you, but I know how small towns work. I've lived in some. I've traveled a lot. A lot of times the local authorities, whether it be CPS or anyone else, probably this is the way I imagine it went down. Once they came and they realized that it was a false report, which it was because they went through the house and inspected. So I'll get to that. There's a distinct possibility that the guy that came, she said it was a guy after I was, all that is true. All checked out. I went and made sure all of it, her story was right. I matched up with everything. I know that small town authorities, whether it be CPS or your local fucking firemen, are more open and communicative with their neighbors. So imagine this: the CPS guy just called a guy all fucking his heart racing to go to a location to make sure children were safe. He got there and realized that it was a false call. He was probably fucking annoyed. At that point, you know what happens in a small town? You know what happens everywhere? That guy was probably annoyed with the fact that somebody called and was just like, you know what? It was another YouTuber. He could have very easily said that because at that point, it's he and Brittany's family against the asshole that made the false report. He has no loyalty to some fucking idiot that called there and made a false report. His loyalty is to his fucking neighbor and the mother who he just proves is a good mother. Am I the only one that's going to be able to articulate this the way I am? Because you fucking people have the strangest narratives. And B, Tim, stop giving parenting advice. Stop it. You have to have your first date. You're not even down the fucking path yet, dude. What are you talking about? Get laid first, and then maybe, if your sperm work, you can make a child one day. But I think you're already fucking 58, so it might be past your prime, bud. Give advice on Pokemon. Give advice on protecting purple club feet. Give advice on being the most wrong person about every fucking court case that he ever talks about. You're like over 8, dude. Just stop it. Knock it off. If you're unemployed, don't talk shit on where someone else works. That's bananas. Who am I missing? Hey, Tati. No hair braiding. I understand where people are coming from because it came back to back. I apologize for giggling at where Laura may have worked. I felt that was not the right way to go about things. And then the next day she was unblocked. So people were like, oh no, he's best friends with Laura. No. Do you think I don't know that Laura was just talking crazy shit on me last week? Like we're not best friends. But I'm also not holding her accountable for something that has, it's not my place. Don't you think Bombshell is the one that should have the say in that? Or do all of you want to just make money off of talking about it? Or to be like, I'm just a better person because I would never talk to Laura. Look at me. I'm better than you. Well, just that action of making that statement and feeling that way proves that you're not better than me. You're one of the people that destroy instead of trying to build. You might not even realize that that's what you're displaying, but I can see you. Earth Angel Travels, thanks so much for being here. All right, let me try to get caught up in chat. I'm way behind. Miss America's in the house. Brittany says, let me get this right. Laura called 3 years ago and she should be canceled. Yet Buzzard and the rest of the people admitting their chats that they called on me a few weeks ago and all is well. Got it. That's exactly right. I mean, I would kick a hypocrite in the face, metaphorically, right here on my platform. These people are fucking clowns. I mean, I can't even. These are the same people that think it's worse. QB made a story up that I shit my pants, and they think that that's worse than harming a child like she has done. That's what I'm working with here. So it's been my bad for even taking these people seriously on any fucking level because they're not meant to be taken seriously. Their own families don't take them seriously. Why would I? Fuck them. But I agree with you, Brittany. That's fucking wild, man. And look, what would happen if the person they called on Brittany J admitted to it? Would they get any credit for admitting to it? Maybe they were pressured into it by someone like Rebecca. Maybe they were pressured into it by somebody like Big Head Clue. By the way, if you guys have not seen those clips of her doing her fucking ghost hunting with a completely different fucking accent, it's wild. That bitch is another crazy person. I mean, mental fucking illness. There's no doubt it. I mean, I'm not qualified to diagnose, but if someone's banging their head off a wall, you don't really need it. You don't need a weatherman to tell you which way the fucking wind is blowing, right? Sailor mouth. Yeah. Earth Angel Travels. I judge people by how they act, not just by their words. Amen. I mean, I thought everybody, that's the way to be. Laura's on everyone's jock. She countermingles like a total fake. None of that's my problem. And that's what I'm saying, Miss America. I don't care. I mean, she probably won't even come into my chat unless it's something that she's interested in. So like everyone, you can just back the fuck up and go sort out your own channels first. I mean, speaking of channels, Emmy has surpassed 6,000 subscribers too. I bet you're going to be at 10K by August. I guess I didn't ruin your channel after all, huh, Emmy? That's funny. All those nasty bitches that have been fucking cackling, Sinner ruined his channel, Sinner. They all have less subscribers than you know. You passed them all up. They big mad. Stay sad, bitches. Stay sad. I gotta stop myself from saying stay salty. It's too catchy. I can't stand Queen Bee. She ain't even queen either. Who wears the crown? No. B Tim has a diaper on with a crown on it. Let's see. Oh, thanks so much, Curious Badass. 5 memberships. Look at that shit grow. Looks like Cocoa Puff, Ocean Tide, Luminous, Lil Bit, and Jill Gideon. Thanks so much. That's awesome, dude. Thanks, Curious. You're the best. It's my dude BB right there. If you haven't seen Savage is back, she hasn't gone live yet, but tomorrow, is it tomorrow? It's not today, is it? I better look because I don't want to fuck this up. She's having an open panel. I'm going to take a note to call T-Roll after this to find out what to expect. I have no idea. I'm assuming she's going to fucking blow off steam about how it's shook down with her in the local community. I really hope Val is there. I mean, I can't imagine she wouldn't be, right? Upcoming tomorrow at 6 p.m. And she does have a fucking savage thumbnail at that. Let me show you. Can I enlarge this? I can. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Oh, yeah, I see now. She's got the local people down here. I got to get a quick recap before I watch her live stream tomorrow so I know what's going on. Becky, Roxy. Man, did Roxy flip on Savage too? I can't imagine. But we go to Savage's community here. This is what I saw, and I was like, oh, shit, son. There we go. This is our shirt from the local show, and she's got a pack of matches sitting upon it. I will be burning this live on Friday's show. It's cursed and brings me nothing but pain. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. I'll be there. Holy shit. I think what I'll do is go live tomorrow just before her 6 p.m. show. Because I want as many of us over there as possible. If you haven't had the pleasure of watching Savage and Val over there, she's a risk taker, man. She went and took this chance on this local community, and I supported it 100%. Although it couldn't be there as much as I wanted to. Hopefully, I know nothing of this, but hopefully she didn't get taken advantage of with how much she was owed because she worked her fucking ass off. Keemstar knows that. Hey, man, his loss is the way I see it. I mean, what is B Tim going to obsess about now? Get rid of that. Let me get back into chat, see where we at. Thanks again, everyone, for being here. Please hit the thumbs up. Become a member. If you can't do that, don't fucking worry about it. Thank you for being here. Just double check to make sure you're subscribed because YouTube has a funny way of unsubscribing people. I keep getting unsubscribed to a couple channels that I really like. It's driving me nuts. Down the Rabbit Hole News is one of them. I've been a subscriber at her channel for fucking 3 years. For some reason, it keeps, I don't know what's going on. I don't chat that much over there anymore because it's full of bees and I don't want to distract her show, but she's doing really good work over there. She does a lot of pop culture, celebrity culture, Diddy stuff. It's interesting. I just like the cut of her jib. And you know what I like about Down the Rabbit Hole News? She doesn't drag shit on. She can get shit done in a concise way and not waste our fucking time. You know what I mean? A couple hours. Sometimes it runs longer, but I mean, for the most part, she gets in there and I like it because she cams up. And if those of you that don't know, she worked as a fucking social worker, I think with CPS for many years, if not still. So a great person in society. I don't think her base loves me so much, but I don't give a fuck. I just don't talk to him. There's still a couple people over I know for sure got my back, but I don't meddle over there because I don't want, you know how it goes. Someone will say something to me and I'll say something back, and then it'll be like, oh no, Sinner's over and Down the Rabbit Hole News causing trouble. It's like, fuck all of you. I can outsmart you by just not even interacting. How about that? Angel of Light, thank you so much. Angel of Light is fucking just generous everywhere she goes. Thank you so much. Marlena got a membership. What's up, Marlena? Cajun Juju. I like it when the enemies get to. I got Nenny C the other day. Hey QB, I want you do me a personal favor because I caught you in some weird fucking broken down sentence that you had the other day. You were like, I just want everyone to know. I can't do it. I can't do it today in my throat. She said that Oh, when I was talking about I'm tired of motherfuckers flip flopping on my motherfucking goddamn ass, then I wasn't talking about Nanny C. If I'm gonna say something, I'm gonna put a motherfucking goddamn name on it. And then she was just like, all right, now we're moving on to something else. Bitch, you just bamboozled all those idiots in your chat. As I sat there and I heard that, I was just like, hold on a second. I'm such a fucking logical person. Let me break this down. She's tired of people being unloyal. No, she wasn't talking about Nanny C. She'll put a fucking name on it. Let's talk about something else. You missed the step. You missed the step where you're going to put a fucking name on it, you coward. So you were either A, talking about Nanny C, or you're not brave enough to put a fucking name on it. How do these people sit over there and listen to that and be like, that's perfectly normal? Yes, B. Yes, B. Anything for you. Here's my Medicare money. You know, I'm supposed to get this heart medication, but I can take half and it'll still work. Here's $10 to prove my loyalty to an internet fucking con man. Dang. What's wrong with these people, man? When does it become senior abuse? What's up, Truth Seeker? I hope you're well. Been thinking about you a lot. If you need anything, like I said, holler at your boy. What's up, Summer? Catching up? What on earth is happening now? Why are people saying Britney's lying about CPS? Slow news day. Slow news day. I heard these bitches were talking about her, what kind of mascara she uses. What the fuck, dude? Like, oh my God, I listened to ClipPunk's video of that Melissa woman, you know, the one that tried to stunt in my chat with her big $3.99, and she's just been dumping money to Queen Bee now. That's interesting. Oh my God. I just heard the clip on ClipPunk when she went up on QB's panel the first time, and trigger warning, QB was like, it should have been you, talking about someone losing a child, and then she said, no, it should have been you, and then someone else on the panel, it should have been you. They're sitting there wishing harm to each other's children, and one of the people in the conversation had a child that, how fucking sick, man. I dodged a bullet not communicating with that person, man. Holy fucking shit. And then I realized, like, the next day, ironically, I learned about it from Queen Bee complaining that the woman donated $400 to me. Queen Bee is the one that alerted me to the fact that, you know, she has a GoFundMe to try to get information about the death of her daughter, right? How can she afford to give you $400 if she has a GoFundMe to fast forward a week? She's over there giving QB $400. You people are fucking sickos, man. Stay the fuck away from me. The fuck. Fucking weirdos, dude. I'm Team Salty anyways. You guys know that. She seems like a normal fucking person. At least she produces art, loves life, smiles. She actually laughs. When she laughs, it's like, wow, that's a real one. You don't hear those very often. And if you haven't been catching her sunrise things, that's fucking pretty cool too. Did I miss something? Oh, I didn't read them all. So we got Marlena, Cajun Juju, Perpetua, Linda. That's interesting. Hey, Pro Charlotte Luke, back again. Good to see that you're a member. You were very vocal about Laura being in here. And just so you know, and I'll just tell you directly, because she's in my chat, in no way, and I mean absolutely no way, does that mean that I support people calling CPS. Quite the opposite. Laura knows exactly how the fuck I feel about that. If you'd like, I mean, that's what it is. I mean, I understand your stance on it. I don't even disagree with you. But as far as someone just being in my chat, that's no reflection upon how I feel about someone calling CPS. Let's not get it confused, guys. Carmen Sandiego in the house became a new member, and Kim McD, and Brooke Richmond, and whatever. That's a good name. Oh, without my glasses on, I kind of look like SoFlo Mama. Where's SoFlo been? Haven't seen her for a while. B-Rim is going to like you. Oh, yeah, he's probably... I'm not going to say it. I almost said something really gnarly. Let's see. Horsewoman, thank you so much for being here. Great name. We have another horsewoman around here, dude. V-Caser. I haven't seen her for a couple days, but she's never far. Lunatic Farmer says, just so we are clear, I would wear a crown if I had a crown. Royalty in my own mind. Thanks to Lady D. Oh, yeah, I have an advertisement I'd love to show you. Let's see. Go to home. How do I look at my community post? I made a funny community post. I got a used crown for sale if anybody needs one. It's slightly tarnished, got some cigarette burns. It smells terrible. There are a couple of the gems missing. I'm assuming that the crackhead that used to own it probably pawned them. There's a bite mark. I don't know how that happens. And there's a distinct possibility that it's fucking cursed. But I'll give it to you for a deal. I mean, just in its weight in gold alone, it's worth like probably $8,000-$9,000. And there's, like I said, there's a couple gems, sapphires, a couple rubies, all real. So I mean, it's substantial and just salvage. But I got to get it out of here. I don't like the vibe it's given. Let me see if I can find it. Give me 1 second. I just realized I'm not sure how to pull up my fucking community wall on my. Yes, I do. I have to go to my thing. All right, let's see. Hope everyone's well. If you haven't had a chance to hit that thumbs up, might as well do it right now. What else is going on out there? I saw that. I hate that. Like, look, I'm not bagging on Earth. I mean, whatever kind of beef she has with Brittany J, I've already said all I can say about it. Let those ladies handle it. But like, that was a double whammy. Like you were talking about throwing shade or questioning whether or not CPS was called, and then you were like giving a hard time about like clowning someone's British accent. Like, aren't there like exploiters or something more valuable to do with your time? I mean, I know that you give a fuck, Earth. So what are you doing wasting time being a bully with all the other bullies? Come on, man. Let's see here. How do I even get to it? Community. Boom, boom, boom. I got to figure this out. I can't figure out how to pull up my. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I do have a crown for sale. Check out my community wall if you want to look at it. I'm done with these channels. Done. I'm not sure what you mean by these channels, but hey. Hey, Woman's Warrior. Thank you so much for being here. Hey, Center Mods and chat. Good to see you all. I'm just in the bushes listening. I'm lying in bed poorly, but I'm here. God bless. We're thinking about you, Woman's Warrior. I hope you get well. So many people are having a difficult time. Know that you're not alone. Woman's Warrior, we got your back as much as we can. Voices will never forget the bee doesn't give two shits about her. I know. I love it. So that's actually, that is straight up entertainment for me. Because like there's nothing more awkward than watching someone sit in a room that they're not really welcome in. And it couldn't happen to a better person. I mean, she's a miserable fucking sludge bucket. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Because they are blinded from hazard, from all the smoke. Mascara, what the hell? Oh, it gets even worse. I had screenshots. I was listening to Brittany J last night, and I even said it in her chat. I was like, "You'll never believe this," and I'm not going to show it because I have to verify. Well, there are people there that I don't want to blow out of the water, but I got screenshots of someone's Discord conversation. There's been a very fiery and healthy debate going on. No one can really come to a conclusion in guessing what race I am. That's how important it is to them, whether I'm black or if I'm Native American. Is he Asian? Is he part Asian maybe? Hey, Queen Bee, why the fuck does it matter what race I am, pig? Oh, wait, I know why. Because you're a fucking racist supporter. That's why. Oinky, oink, 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 oink. You know what they taught me in the Marines? We're not white, we're not black, we're not Asian, we're green. I'm green. Just like you're green and purple, Buzzy, but for different reasons. Purple-footed clubfoot bitch. But all we could do really is just hope that she didn't hurt someone today, because you know how she does it. Throwing thousands of QB while asking for 20K on a GoFundMe. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Barbecue slopster over there. Oh man, did you guys see BHB was on the news again? I think it was from yesterday. It was the weirdest fucking news clip. Like, they didn't introduce her or Barbecue Lady. The Barbecue Lady has those weird sausage lines across her neck, like overstuffed sausage. I knew she would. You can hear it in her voice. And it's not to bash her physicality. You could just tell. You could tell. She's a crazy bitch, huh, man? I know a couple people that I like kind of gravitated towards her months back, and I was just like, no, thank you. Not because I was anti-TikToker, it's just because I was anti-getting involved in someone else's shit. I got enough shit of my own, if you haven't noticed. But you're right. I didn't learn that was happening until today. Did I miss something? Nah, not at all. I don't see anything that I missed. I'm sure we have to all be adults here. This is a show created for adults. Did you see the parental advisory on the thumbnail? That means it's just for grown-ups. So if you find yourself in a position where the world is forcing you to be a grown-up and you're unable to, then just back away. Get offline. Go get yourself a binky. Go get your whoopee and take a little nap. You'll be okay. I agree with you, Rapper. It's fucking tragic, terrible to do something like that. But am I supposed to have the same venom for Laura that did it years ago and just admitted to it? Like, I don't fucking care. Do you know what so many of these fucking weirdos on YouTube used to do to each other constantly? Look what they're doing to me. Fuck out of here, man. You think I really? Guess what she didn't do? Choke a kid out. I know that. So, I don't know. I'll leave that up to you fuckers. I don't care. D-Bucks Girl says, "Oh, I stand with Brittany. She sent me to this channel. You do so good job at exposing the BS." Oh, thanks, D-Bucks Girl. D-Bucks Girl, that's another Ohio girl. I gotta be careful, you Ohio girls. I got a couple stalkers out there. One of them's named Heather. This woman put on a diaper and I heard old crazy ass Moon. I have to just say this. I'm not gonna pick on someone that's mentally ill. It's not my style, but I do have to say this because this was funny. She was playing the game of telephone about the fact that Davis fam drove 400 miles to go to where my family lives, and then documented all on her Twitter, like a real psychotic adult diaper wearing bitch that she is. Moon's like, and she has family there, and that's why. Moon, just stop it, dude. You have no idea what you're talking about. No one really cares about what, your opinions on things right now. You're demonstrating that you're not well. Why do I have to be the one that tells you this? I mean, you literally were just going on and on and on with Mad Hatter, just the two of you cackling. 3 people in your chat. I was the 4th one just watching, like, whoa, dude. Trying on clothes and just cackling. She doesn't have family in southwestern Pennsylvania like she told everybody. In fact, the family that she's talking about is her ex-husband's family, and he doesn't want to be around her because she's violent just like Queen Bee. But she's not going to talk about me anymore. She's going to ice me out. At least that's what she says once a week on her community post. I still don't know what she wants from me. If anybody could just ask her, hey, what is it that you want from that guy? Because he really doesn't even know what you want. She just wants to be a fucking terror. That's all. She wants to show up in my hedges and get blasted with frozen paintballs. SoFlo's doing real life stuff. Oh, good. I just haven't seen her for a while. I see her in other people's chats. I just don't see her here. What's up, Angel of Light? Oh, let's see. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button. I'm way behind in chat trying to catch up. Did I see Gina Marie in here? Maybe that was just wishful thinking. I thought I saw her. Give me 1 second, guys. I need a drink. All right. Narcos Clip says, I wish I could. No, I didn't catch the first part. What did Marlena says, tell me how Barbecue Lady can be on the news complaining about attorney's costs when she's donating hundreds of shit B. I know she's paying for $36 blunts and fucking custody court lawyers. Fucking kidding me? You're paying for some woman. Ugh. Ew. Did you guys know that QB has 2 lawyers? She has one for BHB and then she has one for current and future crimes. How fucking crazy is that? How fucking crazy is it to have a future crime fund? Woo! She already knows that she's unstable and gonna fuck the world up. It's wild, man. That's, if you don't know, that's the same shit that fucking stinky headed woman down in Florida did whenever she said that oh, I have to go get a hotel. Everybody help me. Here's a GoFundMe. You know what she turned that GoFundMe into? Instead of giving it to charity of the people that were actually displaced by the storms, like any fucking moralistic person would do, not her. She changed it into a future crime legal fund. And she did it more explicitly. She turned it into, just in case something happens and I need a lawyer. That's a future crime fund. Nobody who donated money to her for her family to escape a hurricane said a fucking word about it. That's how passive and stupid people can be. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. If I give you fucking $20 to get something to eat, and I see you the next day at a fucking $95 a plate sushi place with a Rolex on, I'm going to be pretty upset with you. It might get physical. I don't know. I mean, because how fucking disrespectful is that to take my money while you're sitting on a bunch of money? That's QB's business model. People are deciding whether they're going to pay for their electric bill, their heart medication, or their loyalty to a con artist on YouTube. That's what I'm up against here. And then when I say that, people are like, you shit your pants. Well, no, I didn't. But even if I did, what the fuck does it have to do with her being hurting children and fucking doxing and shitting on everyone she can for money? Is this a joke? Is this a reality show? Where's Ashton Kutcher at? Fuck out of here. Mr. Bean, what's up, Magic Star? How are you? So good to see you. I'm back in chat. I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid, baby. I'm 4 minutes behind, so I'm gonna get caught up here. Legally Blonde. I wish I could, but if that's who she wants to sit with, I got nothing for her. Damn, I got to go and see what that is about, man. Give me 1 second. I'm scrolling up. Hey, there's Gina Marie. I know. I thought I saw her. I've recognized her avatar out of the crowd because she's been here from the start. Let's see. Sinner's a handsome dude. Well, thanks, Curious. Watch it now. They're already saying that Irish and I got a thing going on. So make it up. Make up your mind, B Tim, you little fucking bitch. Am I an incel or am I a ladies' man? I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure the people that garner a man that garners a bunch of attention from women, said a bunch of girlfriends, been on over 100 dates at least in my life. I'm pretty sure that's not the characteristics of an incel. Although you, B Tim, on the other hand, the mighty purple club foot protector. I don't know, man. You fit the bill, bro. Bro. I mean, trying to talk about parenting, bro, that's a no-go. Honestly, that's just my opinion. Have you ever been beaten up before? Because you talk like you've just never held any accountability for the slick little bitch-ass words that come out of your mouth. It's wild, dude. You wouldn't last a fucking day in the neighborhood I grew up in. They would literally make you go grab your shine box, and you would deserve it. Rapper says, Sinner's voice is very cute. Sorry, Sinner. Thanks, Rapper. I hear that sometimes. It's funny, though. People that like me enjoy my voice. People that don't like me hate my voice. I guess that's the way it goes, huh? Oh, Oh, sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. What is that? Trying to figure out. I'm trying to look at like Sans Hour. Oh, that's look how this posted. Oh, you can't see it. It posted like it's a link. Did you see that? Curious? That gglass.so is a link. It caught my eye in the chat because it's blue. I'm like, what the fuck? Who posted a link? Oh, that's curious. Well, what the hell? You were just trying to say a sentence. If curious, if it's not too much trouble, I can't click on it from my computer, but I'm dying to see what that link goes to since it's in my chat. Wild. But you're a mod here, so you can do what you need to do. I don't want to grow. Oh, I read that already. Scrolling down. Go Buckeyes. Damn Buckeyes. I'm a Penn State guy. I know you're going to love to hear that. Actually, no, that's not true. For me, I'm not very loyal to college football. I do love to go to Pitt Stadium. It's fucking incredible. It's the home of Joe Namath. But I also enjoyed driving down the road to go to West Virginia University of West Virginia, and watch the Mountaineer games. Now, whenever Penn State Pitt got to play West Virginia, those were the ultimate games. Boy, did those two groups of people really not like each other. It's their natural rivalry just because the geographic proximity. You know, they're real close to one another. What did Danny say? And he said, Marlena, the story is now Barbecue was collecting for Buzzy. They said it wasn't Barbecue's money. Oh, fuck all that noise, dude. Oh my God. I wonder what the Buzzard's latest GoFundMe. She just opened another $5,000 GoFundMe. There's no fucking way that her lawyer is costing as much as she's telling everyone. She did not spend $250,000 on this bullshit lawsuit with Betty. Not even after Betty refiled this shit. Rebecca, you're a fucking liar, dude. Show the receipts. Here are your options. This is what the people want. They want you to show the receipts or stop begging for fucking money. For real. I showed the dockets. I showed the court dates. Those are receipts. No, they're not receipts. What receipts would look like is this is the monetary number. This is how many dollars that I collected from the true crime community and whatever this is. The thousands of people. You collected X amount of dollars. Focus, Buzzy. It's not an actual X. It's a number. It's going to be how many dollars you took in, right? Write that number on a piece of paper, on the first line of a piece of paper. Do you have paper? If not, use a phone note. Do you know how to do that? Okay, so how much money did you take in? Put that up top. And then call Jonathan and say, hey, lawyer that, does all this work for me. We're like soulmates at this point. You'll do anything for my purple club foot. Won't you, Jonathan? How much money have I sent you so far? I need it for my accounting. Okay, that's the second number we're looking for, Becky. So you got the first number. That's how much money we all sent you. Got it? And then right under that, maybe Emmy should do this. She's a math teacher. And then right underneath of that, you put how much money you sent Jonathan. Now, this is where it gets complicated, Rebecca. Should I just call you Ike? This is where it gets crazy. The top number, that's how much everyone sent you. Focus. Over here, Buzzy. Stop wandering away. That's the number of people, $250,000, roughly. Right? Just from your pay polls and all of that. All right. How much did Jonathan cost you? Oh, $82,000. So what you're going to do is do a little math. You're going to subtract the first number, or second number from the first number, and then what we're left with there is how much money you've made off of this fraud. And then you're going to subtract one car, two car, one quad, red, white, and blue, two quads, red, white, and blue, $3,000 John Deere ride along. See where I'm getting? See what's going on. We want to see how you physically and monetarily benefited from being a fucking con artist in the true crime community. We all want to know. We really do. Am I the only one that hopes Betty wins at this point? Am I the only one with the fucking balls to say it out loud? I mean, I guess it's no surprise to anybody why I would feel that way. Look, if the Supreme Court's not going to hold her accountable, a crackhead in Illinois is not going to hold her accountable. This is a joke. And this is the last I'll say about it for today. And then we'll listen to a song to lighten up the mood. No, I think that's enough. I think that's a good stopping point for that pig woman. Just show the receipts. That's it. Nobody wants to see your dirty docket or any of that. We want to see numbers. 2 numbers. You don't even have to do the subtraction. We could do that on our own. We all got calculators on our phone nowadays. Right? What's going on? And there's an army of people saying, oh, well, they said they're not going to show receipts till the end. And no. No, you didn't. You said you were going to show along the way. In fact, scammer ass Burnt Toast said that. Come on, guys. You guys can't be this stupid. At least be honest about it. Like, just say to me, I support a fucking shitty person because I like the shitty person better than I like you. And I already know this to be true. Just own up to it. Stop acting like you're on some fucking moral high ground and I'm this terrible person and that fucking bucket of shit over there is actually a good person. It's never gonna fucking convince me. I'm not gonna let you fucking slags splash a fucking glass of orange juice on my leg and convince me that I'm an orange. I'm not as stupid as you are. Rowena is a nasty whore. People got upset with me when I said that last time. I had to say it again. The only reason I call her a nasty whore is because that's her go-to word to insult everyone. If you don't believe me, go listen. She calls everyone a whore. Projection. Magic Star says, I have to talk to my psychiatrist in a half hour. She may commit me. So if you don't see me around for a bit. Okay, Magic Star. Just start the conversation off by saying, hey, I was just listening to this fucking asshole named Sinner. No, they might lock you up. I sharded. Oh, excuse me. Oh, man. And these people are so boring. Listen, Britney's probably gone, but how they go on about like the fart on Britney's panel, that shit was to me, I didn't take it seriously until someone seemed they were offended about what QB was saying, but that's just what they do. But if we're talking about a fucking fart background noise and it's not funny, if we're not joking about it, then let's not talk about it then. Because if farts are meant to be funny, if anyone's offended by that, it's too much. It's too much, man. But who's listening for fart noises and then turning it into, oh, that person sounds like they have something wrong with their colon. Come on, man. Sometimes a fart is just a fart. I swear this fucking neighbor just turns his weed whacker on every time I'm live. Let me close this door really quick. All right, I'm back. Marlena says, my motto, charity starts at home. As it should. That's my old thing. If your mask drops down in front of you, you got to take care of yourself. If you have young children and a husband or wife, they are an extension of yourself. So when I'm talking about that oxygen mask, I'm talking about taking care of you and your home. It's a metaphor. I know some people are just like, what the fuck is that? Just like I could say I would, I'm smashing the fucking hive to pieces as if I were using a sledgehammer, but I'm not actually even lifting a tool or even standing up. I'm sitting on a computer talking to you. It's a metaphor, see? You'll run into them like a lot if you read books or if you read poetry. If you read it all, you quickly become familiar with what a metaphor is. I mean, good luck. Good luck, Buzzy. I'm sure you can figure it out. Timmy can help you, but I would just Google it myself because that guy gives fucking garbage advice. Nanny says, I guess she charges 100. Yeah, well, you have to be on that level. I got in there, though. I still am. She said someone paid that, but she was saying they could have joined for $5. Well, she says a lot of things, Nanny. About 0.05% of what she says is even based in reality, let alone be true. Almost none of it's true, but only a half a percentage of it is even based on something that it was even remotely true. It's a real thing. She's a bucket of shit. I mean, there's no nice way to say it. See, Gina likes my voice too. So does Buzzy. I mean, so does B. Tim. I mean, nobody loves my voice more than Heather Bishop over there. That crazy fuck. My God, she loves me as much as she loves her adult diapers. And that's, I mean, it's a pretty close relationship. You know what I mean? And people emailing me like, is this woman your ex? No. Nope. Nope. Never met her. And I hope never to. Hey, Monchichi, the moment you realize that Fozzie Bear and Bert have the same voice, waka waka. Do they? Let's see. I'll pull up Fozzie Bear. I don't know. Oddly enough, I tried to, in the videos I'm making tonight, I've already begun making. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Here, let me show you my posts. Somehow my community post is already up. I was looking for it here. So yeah, trying to make a quick buck, baby. If anybody wants to buy a crown, Cash App's in the description. So some love, baby. Let me share that. Okay. Bing bong. Bing ding dong. Hang on a second. Un momento, por favor. Let's see. That's what I want. There we go. Bing bong. I'll show you the crown that I have for sale in case you guys need to know. It's a nice crown. I mean, I would just melt it down. I'd get the gems, put in another set into other jewelry. There's a new pope. I'd go to the Vatican and get that shit exorcised. At least just go to your local cathedral. You don't even have to be Catholic. I mean, if you're a Christian, go to your local cathedral and just like tell them you want to take some photos, and then go over there and dunk it in the holy water. That might help. Oh my God. No white hangers. I saw your post, you wretched bitch. He's lying. He didn't have a channel. Yes, I did. She just has another one, you fucking dumpster. Fucking you little dirtbags got a bunch of channels using my face. I'll get around to you fucking scoundrels on my schedule. Do your worst. Waka waka. But that's not the one I wanted to show you. Is it? Hey, what happened to my post? What the hell? Oh, this was really good as well. This Josh always puts on a good live show, but this one with Dr. Gary Brucato. Brucato? Sounds like an Italian guy. It's got to be Brucato. Anyways, that was definitely worth a watch. It's fucking criminal that he only had 1,700 views on that. He had fucking 1,700 people listening to my dumbass talk about fucking farts. Come on, man. Go. This was awesome, man. They broke down, theories of the movements of Brian Koberger. It was so good. And then they had Josh had a good moment talking about some of his life experiences. Man, come on. What are we doing here? It's fucking 1,700. That should say 5,000. Meanwhile, you got little abusive crackheads on the other side of town that get 10K on every. You got to do better, dude. Maybe I didn't find it. I could have swore I posted it, and now it's not here no more. Got some pictures of the full moon the other night. That's a weird thing. I don't know what happened there. What happened to my post? Oh, there it is. All right. Any reasonable offer will be considered. See yous tomorrow. Still looking for the right home for my cursed crown. And there it is. I'm sure you guys can hear that weed whacker. Ain't much I can do about it. You see that? Actually, this is a misrepresentation. That front ruby in the front has been chiseled out by the former crackhead that owned it. I was just going to keep it for myself, but it gives me the worst feeling. Let's see here. Sorry if I didn't say hello to you. I see Kelsey came in. Didn't say hi to her yet. Amber E, what's going on? I think I got everybody. If I miss you, cut me a break, please. Dr. Brucato is precious. Did you have a chance to watch that? Just Irish, you probably did. I mean, I mentioned it during my last live stream. I had something happen I've never had happen before. Typically, not getting a notification is a problem. Hold on, I gotta close this. Hold, please. Had to close the door to the back of the 7-Eleven that I live in. Or do I live in a $2 million house, B10? Hey, Rebecca, what is it? Do I live in Goleta, California? Do I live in Santa Barbara, California? Do I live on Trigo Road? Or do I live on Talent Road? Do you have any idea that you just spouting out addresses and showing photographs of all the houses that I've lived in the past is doing nothing, you stupid fuck, except for putting perfect strangers in danger? You're an idiot. If it makes you feel any better, I'll give you a big clue. You ready? I'm in Pismo Beach. Fuck, man. Someone tells you where they are. You're so fucking paranoid from overusing cocaine that you think they're lying to you. Everybody's out to get you, baby. I loved it so much. She's like, it wasn't Nanny C that I was talking about not supporting me. It was someone else. And I'll say who it is. Now let's move on to something else. You fucking coward. Say their name, Rebecca. Say the person that you're tired of seeing flip-flop and not support your legal fraud. Tell us. We all want to know. I mean, they all want to know. I already know because those same people are fucking emailing me 2 times a day, all kinds of shit about you. I'm going to drink your milkshake. No wonder you're calling my mommy. I'm hurting your money, bitch, and I have no problem with that. You got enough. Your cup is full, and so is your fucking mouth. Dr. B is a night owl. Yeah, it must have been because Josh is on the West Coast, and he was on the East Coast. So fuck, it was 1 a.m. or something like that when we ended. So it was like, no, it was later. It was 2 because he said it's a sunrise set. That's what he said. So it was just after 5 a.m. for him. I go through phases like that too. Since I, primarily survived off of selling my art, I don't have to get up in the morning. Maybe a year ago, I was like, all right, I'm not going to sleep till 11 and be up until 4 in the morning anymore. This sucks. So I just reset, stayed up for a couple days. And now I try to get up. Some of you know when I get up. I try to get up early. I'm never asleep later than like 7:15. If I can start to feel the heat of the day, then I wake up panicked that I missed something. And I had a whole routine with the coffee and email on the patio. I find it a great thing to do to go out first thing in the morning and get fresh air, check out the birds, catch a vibe. I listened at work. It was a great laugh. Oh, good. I'm glad you saw it. It was totally good. Hotel California. I heard Moon talking. I got, like I said, I've got some videos coming today. I wanted to have them quickly uploaded so you guys can check them out. But I didn't have time. I was kind of flopping on whether I was going to go live. As you can tell, I don't have too much to talk about. Just cutting the fat with you guys. Let me take Mr. Bean down so you can see my whole advertisement. From here on out, if I talk about a laboratory for the rest of my life, it's a laboratory because that's just the way it's supposed to be said. Let's see here. And it just sounds better. Aluminum is still aluminum, though. Sorry. Call my mama and see what happens. Well, I mean, what would happen, Summer? Like, what do you guys suggest I do? Having a fucking violent heifer crackhead call my mother on like speed dial, and now she's got her friend Miss Bishop and no wire hangers and probably fucking burnt crouton doing it too. Miss New Orleans, Miss Top Secret, Miss Nobody knows who Burnt Toast is. Fucking everybody knows who it is. Fuck, man, you guys are about as slick as some 30 grain sandpaper. Wait, I don't know sandpaper. Is that the scratchy one? I don't know. What's up, Grain? I'm still waiting for you to answer, so I have to actually bake cookies. Somebody said they were having blueberry crumble last night. I saw in the chat, and my eyes like left the computer screen. I just started looking at the ceiling like blueberry crumble. I didn't have any. Why are you trying to sell the cursed object? Well, it still has some monetary value, and I don't want it anymore. It's QB's old crown. I took that shit. I didn't put it on my own head, though. I'm not tempting fate. Fuck that. Gina Marie Moon said something about Hotel California. She said, every time I come back to YouTube, it's the same thing. It's like Hotel California. So the in my video it's coming up is quoting her saying that, and then I've got Hotel California playing in the background, and then these words popping on the screen and go doosh, 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 and it says, wherever you go, there you are. I've never seen anybody cause trouble and blame it on everyone else the way she does. It's the thing. She keeps talking badly about my friend Irish, man. It's fucked up. Almost 5 Eastern, exactly. Like I said, I get it. I used to catch my stride at 4 a.m., in the way of making my art, most times in the middle of the night. I said that on a live stream, and 4 different people emailed me and said, oh, it's not good to paint at night. Well, I mean, thanks for your advice and everything, but I've been painting professionally for like 25 years. Of course, painting in daylight is best, except if you're not inspired and motivated in the daylight. Would you suggest to just never paint in that case? I don't know. I didn't respond. I don't respond to suggestions about my art ever. I mean, I have in the past, and it fucking took me off track. Every time I take someone's advice in the way of the movement of my art or what I'm trying to relay in my art, every single time I try to do what's trendy or do what someone suggests, even though I only took suggestions for people that were grossly successful. What worked for them is not necessarily going to work for me. So I just do whatever I want with my art. And I'm just blessed that the paintings still sell. I Google search just out of the top of I just had a thought in my head. Am I allowed to live stream in the Getty Museum? And I Googled it, and sure the fuck enough, you can. So look forward to that. I can go live at the Getty, and so long as I don't get in people's faces with the camera or be too loud, I can show you, anybody who wants to watch me, priceless pieces of art, examples of art from the best examples of art that mankind has to offer are at the Getty. Let's just face it. I didn't believe Google. I called the Getty because I have a membership there. I was gifted a 10-year membership a few years back. So I called and I was like, hey, man, I'm a member there. I tried to slick it up. I'm a member there. Am I allowed to live stream? Oh, yeah, for sure. You just can't have the camera in people's faces, and you can't walk around with a boombox. I was like, boombox? No problem. So that's cool. And while I'm there, I can have a quick look around the Palisades where the fires were too. I will say Sinner is great about responding to emails promptly. I'm getting better. I feel bad when I don't. There was a good couple weeks there where it got pretty messy. Because you have to keep in mind, not all emails are like productive things. Some of them are just like threats, pictures of people's balls, pictures of other body parts. Just please never send me anything like that, for fuck's sake. Few of the emails I had to forward to my local police department because they were physical threats against me or my family. I know where that comes from. It comes from the Hive because they're violent fucking garbage bags. The same type of people that would call CPS on Brittany. You know what I mean? Low quality human beings is what I call them. 10% of all human beings are fucking garbage, and somehow they've concentrated it over there in one little nook. I'm going to say have so many blueberries this year, have way too much frozen from last year. I'll need to figure out some recipes. Well, I'll send you the P.O. box number. Oh, yeah, jam. That's a good idea. You can make blueberry wine, too. I don't know if you drink. I love sitting out there in storms, too. Safe, but they're beautiful until it gets windy. I don't get scared in storms either. I was scared one time in a storm, though. I can't remember the name. It was a typhoon when I was stationed in Japan, and it was scary. Dumpsters were flying by the window outside, like full, like blue fucking behind the store dumpsters in midair. Like if that lands on you from 25 feet in the air, that's it. That's fucking game over. Was it you, Grain, that was eating blueberry crumble yesterday? I fucking thought about blueberry crumble for like 3 hours afterwards. I'm checking my messages. All right, I'm good. Bowser says, finish it. Thank you, Bowser, for the Cash App. I have an idea who Bowser is. I don't know for sure. I wish I did. I've asked him to tell me, I thought he's a guy. Bowser? I don't know. But thank you, Lucy, as always. Fuck yeah. What's going on? Brenda Ugg, dare ask what I said. Oh, I missed something. So it was so sad that Clue said about Nanny today in her live. It made me sick. And she looked like she was high on something, in my opinion. Oh, she's a fucking garbage bag. Brenda Sue, just here's the best way. Just don't watch her. That's what I do. I don't watch her at all. If I catch wind that she said anything about me, which she really doesn't, because that fucking bitch don't want this smoke. Neither does her little bitch-ass boyfriend. If they do, they can come get this smoke, but I don't think they want anything to do with me. I don't blame them. I just don't watch them. And then the only time I ever even get a clip is if there's anything said about me, or that's only happened like once or twice ever. So, I mean, they may seem like dumb Southern bumpkins, but they're actually pretty smart, conniving, crook type people. I mean, just look at that little hit channel that's out against Clue, man. It's just some real life shit there, no question about it. But just like all these businesses connected to her name, and then of course the shit with her ex-husband, man, fuck that bitch. I stay as far away from that shit show as possible. She can here's why, because I don't know if that kind of fucking disgusting behavior is contagious. I don't want anything to do with that. But I will say this. They grossly misrepresent the great people of Tennessee and the South. Like, it's fucking crazy. I mean, it makes it. I'm a fucking Yankee, and I get upset when I hear people, whenever I hear them talk about how the South is, and no. How you fucking white trash garbage people fucking live your life it doesn't represent your community or your state or your region. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. He's lying. He wears a crown and a sheet like a toga. Toga. Love Animal House. What is somebody saying about Surf? Moon yesterday talking about Sinner is hiding. I'm not hiding. I'm just not going to give these fucking cunts my address. Are you crazy? There's nothing to serve me for because I haven't broken the law. You got a fat fucking abusive mother YouTuber that just says whatever she wants, and then mentally ill people like Moon just believe it. That's what we're dealing with. You could serve my nuts, bitch. The only way you're going to serve me, Rebecca, is if you get a job at my local sushi shop and be there on the Fridays when I go in there. Piggy. Serve my nuts, bitch. What are you talking about? She says I'm hiding. I'm literally sitting on the fucking front. If someone pulls up, there's the street right in front of me. I'm not hiding from shit, bitch. You're the one who lives in a trap house and hides from your fucking your donos that want to see what your face tattoos. Fuck out of here. What you better not do is hide from custody court, bitch, because you got to show up for that, don't you? June 11th. While you sit over there and say, I don't know what he's talking about. Well, yeah, you do. You're just a fucking liar. And I'd call you liar pants on fire, but those filthy sweatpants that you wear don't rate as pants, just so you know. Blueberry preserves, yum. I didn't see what happened, Magic. Take it easy, Magic. Thanks for stopping in. Oh yeah, I did hook myself up with the power strip here, so I don't have to. Probably won't be on too much longer here. I got 2 hours. I got more time. But I got a power cord now, so when we have to do longer streams, I'm set up. I didn't have a need for an extension cord until I needed one. And I was like, oh shit. I gotta run to the bathroom really quick. Let me put a song on for you. But yeah. Crown for sale. I got a crown for sale. Can you see that? It's my grumpy little I've just been fucking around with graphics. Because I am an artist and now like I always draw and doodle anyways. I'm not an artist that's gonna like shun AI. I have so much fun with it. It's definitely not art. I mean, you could still have elements and balance and color theory and all of that. But I mean, for me, it's just, I don't know. It took me a long time to respect photographers too. And I eat my words now. But what do we got here? We got Becky's back porch. There used to be birds in those cages. They've all perished to the smoke. But give me 1 second here. I'm going to play you a song while I run to the bathroom. If that's okay. Let's see here. Where am I at? Oh, yeah. We still got 140 people in here. Please hit the thumbs up. And I really do appreciate you guys. I'm not going to get too fucking cheesy. I got people in Discord saying that I'm a sap. Well, you know, I'd rather be a sap than someone that fucking sits around all day saying, I don't care. I don't care. You know, when someone says, I don't care about everything, they care like way more than they want to talk about. It's real sad, actually. Let's see. 3. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? Apple sent me $10 in a super chat, and I got a couple cash apps, so I can afford to eat we'll play Emmys. We'll play Emmy short so you guys can see it and go give it a look for yourself. Go give it a view. It's fucking badass. I never had $1 million or a million view anything. And I know it's not easy to do on YouTube. It's a lot easier to do on TikTok. You can get 3 million views just for showing up your nose. I mean, it's bizarre, but YouTube, it's way more difficult. Way more difficult. Got to get rid of this friggin'. Look at that. It took me a long time to make that smoke cage that Rebecca lives in. All right, can you see it? I think I can make it a little bit bigger. Let's see. Hold on. I want to make sure you guys can see it properly. All right. Get over there and like it.
I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Hold them, let them hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. Love game, intuition, play the Congress makes the start. And after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that charges hard. Oh, 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 oh. I'll get him high, show him what I got. I'll get him high, show him what I got. Can't read my, no, we can't read a poker face. Let's go, come on!
Pretty fucking cool, right? I mean, come on. Let's see. 14,000 likes. Oh, I guess the views won't show up unless I go to your page, huh? Oh, that's not your page. I gotta go here. I know how to YouTube, I swear, man. Let's see here. And look at that. 20 more subscribers just during this live stream. Let's fucking go. Oh, no wire hangers. How mad are you right now? Oh, man. People are going to start hiring me on as a channel builder. After months of you wretched bitches with your 3,000 subscribers talking about I'm destroying channels. Tell me how a loyal friend can destroy anything. No wire hangers. I'm sorry you don't have any loyal friends in your fucking pathetic existence. You got fake friends on the internet. You got quasi friends. You got people you're trying to impress. That doesn't mean you have friends, dude. Bummer. All right, I'm gonna play a song and rush to the bathroom. Great job, Emmy. That's so fucking cool. I know I've listened to so much music today. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to play this. The audio isn't the greatest, but it's 2 minutes, and that's how long it's going to take me to run and use the bathroom really quick. So this is Saul Williams. This is a very fiery poem called Burundi. I think you'll like it. I mean, well, you might. I've played a Saul Williams poem in the past. You guys might remember. This audio is not great, but I couldn't find another copy of this anywhere. He's quite protective of his shit for good reasons. He's an author, an actor, a poet, father, a brother. Shit, he might even be a sister one day. I don't know. He's a wild man. This is Saul Williams, and the name of this poem is Burundi. Burundi. And that's a very important name. It's way too heavy to get into here, but if you're interested, just Google that shit. And again, if for some reason this zaps me for playing it, I'm going to do it anyway, so I'll just jump right back up. And I'm hoping you can see that. You can see that.
You want to hear me spit?
Saul Williams represents Brooklyn, New York, and Paris, France. If anybody's wondering where he works out of, originally BKMC, and now he's found a home in a lovely suburb of Paris as he pursues his artistic endeavors here on Earth.
You want to hear you spit? Just like this? Acapella. Okay, cool. Running down a dark street, app that got a flashlight, Nike swoosh on bare feet, Whitney Houston's crack pipe, the greatest love of all, watch me rise to watch me fall, contemplating renters laid in houses that I can't afford, show my papes at heaven's gates, they ask me for my visa, lived a life without no hate, so tell me what you need, sir, question your authority, genocide and poverty, treaties don't negate the fact you deal in stolen property. Hacker, I'm a hacker in your hard drive. $100,000 Tesla ripping through your hard drive. Oh Jesus, pull the cord. Seatbelt, what you standing for? Buckle up, let's knuckle up and tell Muhammad bring a sword. Swoosh, I'm a candle. Swoosh, I'm a candle. Chop my neck 1,000,000 times, I still burn bright and stand, yo. Visual in the middle of your occupy locations. One that burn for haters, one that burn for Haitians. Swoosh, I'm a candle. I'm a candle. Chop my neck 1,000,000 times, I still burn bright and stand, yo. Burning in the middle of your mosque and in your chapel. Licking that forbidden fruit through bitten glowing apples. Factories in China, coating from the Congo. Smuggled to Burundi, hidden in the bongo. We beat a mighty drum, changes go before they come. Guns and ammunition, pay tuition for the desperate young. Hacker, I'm a hacker in your hard drive. Hate ain't no security, I'm hacking through your hard drive. Information highway, tunnel vision highway. Exit 17, yo, bring them motherfuckers my way. Virus, I'm a virus in your system. Get history teacher, bitch, I never been a victim. I'm just a witness. Hitler can't come get this. Rabbis in Ramallah throwing burkas on these bitches. Swoosh, I'm a candle. How's that?
All right in time. Emmy said, "What the? That's Saul Williams. He's an incredible poet, musician, actor." Oh no, just Irish thunder is shaking your house. Hold on, I swear these guys, man, I don't even know if they're landscaping. They've been landscaping for 10 days straight. There's not even any grass left. Hold on, I can close this. Fuck. All right. Alrighty then. I was just checking to see if you guys were awake. Legally Blunt says, "Oh wow, LOL." Who dat? That is Saul Williams. He's not always so aggressive with the verbiage, but man, I fucking love that guy. I've been listening to him for years. Like I said, somehow I went from listening to the Fugees and I fell down this strange rabbit hole of the most Afrocentric music. Partly because of where I'm from and partly because of just the rebellious nature of it. But I found Saul Williams and boy, was I glad that I did. Yeah, it's not for everybody. I don't care. I'm kind of happy everyone doesn't like it because if they did, that would bother me because it's not for everyone. He did a Tiny Desk concert a little while ago. It was really good too. And people like there's a bunch of bands that cover his stuff. Tegan and Sarah cover his stuff. I'm trying to find another shorter one I could show you. Let's see. I'm going to show you one more just because the reaction I got. If you guys are shook up a little bit, try to embrace that. Listen to this. This one shouts out teachers, and I don't think there are too many people as important as the people that are forming the minds of tomorrow.
A toast to all the people whose lives mirror the stars, whose births and after futures bring light to distant cause. A toast to all extremities, to wealth and all disease, to burning fuel, the burning pyres, the burning tires and trees. A toast to the pollution, the war of man versus bee, the ignored truths of centuries recycled for a fee. A toast to the free market of liberty and dreams, the value placed upon ideas, supply, demand, indeed. A toast to the landholders from sea to holy sea, who benefit from monthly rent and dangle every key. A toast to all the papers signed, the contracts, wills, and laws, the bar exams, the shake of hands, the draw of sticks and straws. A toast to all the losers who could not pay on time, who lost their jobs, who lost their homes, and sometimes lost their minds. A toast to those who lost their minds, who never stood a chance, whose wings were clipped, whose rights were stripped, heard music and they danced. A toast to all the dancers who navigate through space, who twist and turn through lessons learned when poets make their case. A toast to all the poets who contemplate the wind, whose life and breath may circle death but never know an end. A toast to the beginners who measure growth in steps, who find the strength to go the length unhindered by each test. A toast to all the teachers who gift us with the tools to read between, discern and glean the timelines and the news. A toast to all the journalists who surf the weight of times, who structure phrase the way it plays and burrows in the mind. A toast to all the scientists who seek the hidden cause, amending all their findings until they chime as laws. A toast to all musicians whose science rests in sound, intuitive decisions, whose heights and depths resound. A toast to the resounding truths that ripple through the times, that impact cultural shifts and lifts the standards of design. This is our time.
Well, I agree, Saul. I mean, I guess I played that second poem for a couple of reasons because everyone seems so shocked by the first one. That first one was on one of those big, huge, well-known hip-hop radio shows. And then the second one I showed you was just a year ago. So you see how the man's temperament went from youthful rage to deep contemplation. Artists that don't evolve with maturity aren't artists. So thanks for bearing with me for that. I saw I lost 40 people that hate poetry. Bye. There's going to be plenty more. Lunatic. That was Saul Williams, by the way. I see Rapper asked. Lunatic Farmer said, I had center row balcony seats to theater, and it was amazing. They adjusted to air and temps to scenes. Lost my mind. Oh, how cool is that? Was there a first part of that? I fear I'm far from high, too high for this level of deep thinking. Well, that's some serious awareness out there, because most people think that they're on a higher conscience of understanding or thinking when they're not. They really just got the munchies. All right, guys, I'm at just over 2 hours. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the cash apps, you guys. And I didn't. Oh, I was like, I didn't reach my super chat goal. It's because I didn't set a super chat goal. Don't. Oh, well. I'm here for the glory instead of the money anyways, let's face it. Humans who don't evolve suck. Exactly. What I'm doing right now, and I'm doing this parallel to my steps in AA, because I am an alcoholic that's trying not to drink. I am a motherfucking alcoholic. I am, Rebecca, and I'm still a better person than you. You know why? Because even at my worst, the only person that I'm hurting is myself. You fucking hurt everyone else around you and yourself. See how we're different? I would never hurt a child like you. Ticket prices are ridiculous. I know. Everywhere. I mean, ticket prices. I mean, I'm looking at a fucking car show down in LA that I wanted to go live at and show you guys, and it's $40 just to go to the car show. I guess I get it. It's just the way things are nowadays. Soul Shine for Jesus Christ says, this man is a very deep thinker. His poetry does touch on so many hardships. It's true. I appreciate that, Rapper. I'm glad you liked it too, Judy. I know it chased some people away. Well, let's face it. I mean, let's just face what it is, man. Some people see a black person singing and it bothers them because they're racist, you know? And that sucks, dude. But that's not going to dissuade me or change my taste in music and art and human beings. It is a lot for a car show, right? I thought so too. I guess in California they have like the Pismo Beach one is coming up at the end of the month. That one's free, but I think it's Laguna everybody told me, oh, the Laguna one, that's the one you want to go to, has the most cars. And that's, I guess, a private car show. So I guess they can charge whatever they want. I'm not complaining. I mean, $40 for me, spending $40 on having a really cool live stream to show you guys is fucking well worth it, you know? In fact, I need some feedback because, like, I'm talking to my people. No, I wasn't talking about you, lunatic farmer. I was just saying in general. Like, I notice people get funny when it's like, oh, you listen to rap music? Oh, we can't be friends. It's like, whoa, what happened there? At least thanks for letting me know who you are. I need help from my community. This is what I need. I intend on doing a giveaway, but I don't have any fucking idea how to do it. I really don't. And what do I give away? I've collected shoes. I have a beautiful pair of very rare Air Jordans, women's size 8. I would like to give away, but what happens if the person that wins that isn't a fucking size 8? There's nothing worse than having something nice or valuable that you can't wear. Did you ever see somebody try to squeeze into some shoes because they were expensive and nice, but they didn't fit? I don't want to do that to anybody. Plus, the shoes are beautiful. So, like, I don't know what to do. I know the amount of money that I want to give back to people to support my channel. I'm going to do 2 different giveaways, one for those who are subscribers and one for my members. Obviously, paying members are going to get the nicer package. But, okay, I guess here's my question. Would you just prefer money? Because I could just send you cash apps. We'll do some drawings, and I could just send cash apps. Everybody needs money. Let's face it, many of us need money more than we need a fucking $200 pair of shoes. So I'm going to make a community post with a couple of polls, and I'm just going to blindly do what the poll tells me to do because that seems like the best way to do it. I'm going to trust you guys with this. Queen Bella is a size 8. Well, that would ruin the giveaway. Let's see. Yeah, even Daryl Starbirds is only 25, but the view has got to be worth more in Pismo. Daryl Starbirds. Oh, that's a car show. I see. Yeah, I would pay for the Pismo car show, but that one's free. And Lagoon is so far away from me. I'm right here in Pismo, so. I also realized that going live from the car show, I'm going to have to just cam up because I'm going to be. Could you imagine trying to go live with an outward-facing camera and not show and remain anonymous? It's not possible. Every fucking surface I'm going to be looking at is going to be reflective. So I'm just going to do it, man. Fuck it. I'll show you people my beautiful face. Let's see, Narcos. Sinner, my recommendation is to donate those shoes to a teenager who can use them. Well, I do. I don't want to say too much, but I do that as well, Narcos. These are from my private collection. I just don't really have use. I'm selling most of them off and donating a lot of them. It's not a bad idea. But I mean, in that case, I could just contribute money to a teenager that needs it. You know what I mean? I was specifically trying to give something back to people that support my channel. I mean, let's face it, the money that I'm going to be giving back to you guys is the money that you contributed anyways. I mean, what I'm doing is trying to lead by example because I'm so fucking sick and tired of everyone just saying, oh, you know, my community is the best. My community is the best. And, oh, show the love, baby. But they give nothing back. So if my little puny channel can send 4 or 5 people like $30, $50 cash apps, it makes someone's day, and I'll feel like I'm, you know. Or is there a charity that we can collectively agree on? I mean, how about that, Narcos? I mean, I want to do something. I want to give back. I don't have a lot to give back. You guys, everybody who's Pocky watching me knows exactly how much I make on this channel. I mean, each month is wildly different, but I've been sure to set enough aside to do it, and I'm going to do it in correlation with my 100th live stream, which is never thought I'd make 100 live streams. Never thought I'd ever go live. It occurred out of necessity. I got tired of trying to stick up for myself and speak for myself, places where I could get blocked or fucking my comment deleted. I was like, all right, fucking look what you guys did. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm not shitting on your idea, Narcos. Don't get me wrong. I'm just thinking out loud. Like, the reason I'm discussing it because I'm unclear what to do. I mean, maybe we could do that. We could just agree. Does someone know? See, here's the thing. I wish I knew if one of us was in need. But if I ask for that, then I'm going to get a bunch of email about people in need. I'm going to become overwhelmed with not being able to help anybody. You see the predicament I'm stuck in. I want to give back. I kind of feel like if I was watching a show like this and I was a member or a subscriber and I was going to be entered into this drawing, I'd probably think, yeah, just cash would be better than it, because then you could do whatever you want with it. I wish I can gift people YouTube Premium. That would be fucking awesome if I could just give 10 people YouTube Premium. But the thing is, like, the only way to do that is to either use my credit card, which is never going to happen, or my bank card, or give away Google Play fucking gift cards. Nobody wants a fucking gift card unless it says Visa on it. Like, I don't know. This is only my 95th live, so we got a week or so to get through it. I am disappointed because I was going to use that $400 that Melissa set up. She basically just didn't give me. She just set up shop, set up a post, a billboard talking to some woman named Emily, and then I didn't respond to her weird emails, so she just went and gave all the money to QB. Like, how fucking weird, man. If that doesn't tell you a lot about a person, I don't know what the fuck would. It was so weird. You can ask. I got witnesses. The second that shit was on my screen, I was emailing my friends like, oh, this is not good. Most people would be like, woohoo, $400. If you go back and listen to my reaction, I got quiet. It's not because I was taken back by $3.99. Come on, man. That's fucking really, in the grand scheme of things, that's nothing. I was trying to figure out what kind of weird fucking open wound person was leaving a political statement in my chat. I didn't give a fuck. You guys want to know how the rest of it shook down? I'll tell you, because I think this is a mystery and there's some people lying about this. I ended my live stream. Salty was about to strike up a live stream telling everybody she doesn't ride with Melissa anymore. Somehow, Melissa was just like, here's my telephone number. Call me. It's vital. So I did. And she was just like, I just want to give you a heads up. The reason I left that money to your channel is because you've been so supportive of me. And you know, I like your channel and you're cool and all this. And I'm like, okay, I believe you. I believe you. At this point, I didn't know Salty for shit. I didn't know either one of them for shit. They just kind of popped into existence. Anyways, of course I'm going to go listen to what Salty had to say. I thought she was going to be talking negatively about me. Instead, she had Melissa up on the panel, and they started debating because Melissa had told Salty in confidence that she didn't give a fuck about my channel or me at all as a YouTuber. She was just simply trying to send a message to somebody named Emmy. Why did it have to be the name Emmy? There's too many Emmys around anyways. That caused its own fucking chaos. Long story short, I jumped up on panel and let Melissa know I didn't appreciate that. I didn't appreciate getting money that somebody's collecting to solve their child's, tragedy being sent to me on YouTube. That's fucking weird. And everyone knew it was weird. Buzzy went crazy about it for like 3 hours. But now look, fast forward fucking 7 days. She refunded the super chat and then gave it to QB talking about there's no scrubs over here, calling me a scrub. Melissa, go fuck yourself, you weirdo. And whatever kind of fucking political slant that you rolled in on. I've been trying to avoid this conversation, but you motherfuckers got it flipped. And stop telling people I ever flirted with you. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I have the emails. Do you want me to tell everyone exactly how it went? Because there was no flirting at all, motherfucker. You're a liar. It went like this. Hey, are you single? And I said, well, yes, technically I am. But I've sort of been working towards something with someone, and I hope to meet them soon. So, and then that was period. And then the next sentence is, I just don't want to disappoint you. So I told her right there, I'm not fucking interested in you at all. Zero. None. Zilch. And if you want to get in my pants, just give me $400 is not the way to do it. Just for everyone else out there. Goofy fuck. Just Irish says it's wild outside right now. Irish's house is shaking in the storm. Shirts, perhaps? Yeah, well, that's a good idea. Well, that was what I was gonna do for the membership. I don't have a lot of money, you guys. So what I'm trying to work with what I got. I was so dead set on doing that with this money if it stuck, but it didn't stick. She took it back because she's a weirdo, and now she ran over to B, and she's giving hundreds of dollars at a time, along with that barbecue bitch, to a woman that hurts her children. Like that's what we're dealing with. That's the 2020. Them's the breaks. That's factual. So I mean, what the fuck? I just feel like I dodged one. Hey, there's Laura right there. Laura got me in so much trouble. Laura, you being in my chat as people that no longer want to be friends with me. And you know what I think? I think that means they weren't my fucking friend to begin with. So she should have filmed my reaction while that was playing. Even my facial expressions evolved. Which one? I'm far behind. I'm 6 minutes behind in chat. You were good. No, Narcos, you know YouTube well enough. You've probably seen these giveaways before. I just don't know what to fucking do, man. You know, I want to do it right. I just don't want to be criticized for it and make it look like it's something it's not. I just want to give some shit away to you guys because you've been so good to me. And showing up to my live streams. I'm looking at my statistics and my analytics, man. My channel's growing. Each time I go live, my channel grows. And I can't take that for granted because many channels don't have that same thing. And it's not because I'm covering Queen Bee, and it's not because I'm Wild Man that will just show anything or say anything. I mean, there's a core group of people that I'm becoming buds with here, and boy, nothing bothers my haters more than that. Especially if I can outfit one of my members with a nice hoodie, a nice pair of kicks, and a fucking Stanley mug, all with Sinner on it. That'd be cool, right? I mean, I don't know. I promise I won't hold you hostage like Gray Hughes does. I just want to give some shit away. I've never had anything given to me on YouTube. In fact, I don't see it often enough. I mean, you don't even see it from channels that have 23,000 subscribers. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. In a lot of ways, I hope it challenges people to also give back to their communities, because you just don't see it enough. I realize that not everyone can do that. I'm going to try to pull off something that I'm not sure if I should anyways, but I'm going to. That's why I'm asking for advice. Google Play gift codes can be emailed. Oh, cool. That might be best. Because if I have to ship you something, if you don't have a P.O. box, then I'm going to have fucking who knows what saying that I'm collecting addresses, whatever. I don't give a fuck where any of you live. Like, if you're ever in Pismo, holler at your boy. We'll go have a cup of coffee. But I mean, I'm not coming to where you are. Don't you worry. That's Davis Fam's kind of shit. That's Queen Bee's fucking clandestine collecting videos of our grandchildren and sending people. Nah, that's not my style. I'm an asshole, not a scumbag. There's a distinct difference, man. That's a hard door to close. Damn it, I auction off a piece of artwork. No. I've decided I'm keeping my artwork separate from these YouTube people completely. There's a couple of reasons, and don't get mad at me for saying this, but the auction price is never going to go to what the value of the painting is. It just isn't, and that's how I make a living. So I'm not gonna mix those two up. You wouldn't ask a car dealership to give you a car at 40% discount. So I mean, that's what auctions are like. I don't do auctions. I may gift a painting, just one of my choosing, but oxygen and painting, what the fuck? Could you imagine? I'm not sure that enough people enjoy art. Like, would someone, wait a minute, I'm so confused now. If I auction a piece of my artwork art, that's not giving something away. That's just making money for me. I'm trying to do a giveaway. I don't want, it's not going to be like whoever sends me the most super chats gets put in a hat. You know, I'm not doing like Gray does. I'm just going to put all my subscribers. Well, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to put all of my subscribers that are in chat into the wheel. And then I'm going to try to put all of my members that are in chat. Actually, the member one, I don't know how to do this. That's why I'm talking about it. I would think just do it for the people that show up to the live stream, right? But if you've been a member for as long as I've had a channel and you're excluded because you have to work, then that's an asshole thing. See, it's complicated. It's you can't even give something away without it being complicated. Brittany knows how to do the wheel thing. I got to ask her. I like Salty too. I am Team Salty. Until I have a reason not to be. I mean, if you're just loyal to somebody because you like them, that's weird. Melissa's on something else. Dude, I really was like, to finish that story, in case you guys didn't know, I jumped up on the panel and I ridiculed Melissa for that. And then directly after it, I felt horrible. So I called her. I was just, hey, like, what the fuck was that? Like, and then she was sobbing and I consoled her, but there was no flirting. If she's telling people I flirted with her, I guess what? There's only one person on YouTube that could ever say that I flirted with them, and it ain't her. So if anyone else has proof of me flirting with them, bring the receipts. I mean, Becky would love that. You could probably get it hit from a fucking crack pipe over there if you bring a receipt like that. Unfortunately for you, it ain't going to happen. He's all crazy right now because I have new chicks that are not old enough. And we're talking chicken talk. And, yesterday was National Chicken Dance Day, in case you didn't know, Green. I have new chicks that are not old enough, and the other chicks he was abusing because he has too small of a flock. The struggle is real. That sounds terrible. It sounds like you're describing the hive. I mean, I bought that book as a gift for someone else. Oh, wait, which book? Oh, I see. Secret Santa, 50 Ways to Eat Cock. Oh, my God. I went out for a walk last night, and there's a local, I don't know if you guys have them, but some neighborhoods in California and other places, they have like looks like a large mailbox. No, it doesn't. It looks like a giant birdhouse with a door on the front of it, and inside of it are books. Everyone in the neighborhood, once they're done reading their books, if they don't keep them laying around, go put a couple books in, take a couple of books out. Well, I've been doing that as I read through the books in the community library here, and I found one that I just took, and now it's my book because it's small. It's like a small square coffee table book, and it's called The 101 Best Grilled Cheeses. Like, forget about it. Wow, look at that. Emmy Short got, this is fucking wild. Emmy Short got 11,000 views just in the last, since I said she got 1 million. Wow, that's crazy. Look, Davis fam already posted, you wretched bitch. Hold up. Does Lemon seriously think Can You Even Paint Bro is who's? Yeah, it's Rebecca Turner's alt account, her troll account, and I have it on my mantle now like a fucking trophy. Her channel is next, Heather. Do you have any questions? You nasty fucking hag of a human being. And then she says, oh, he failed. Remember, her last community post said, I'm not going to talk about him anymore. More mental illness on display. Not my fucking problem. I have no desire for a Stanley mug. Me either, but people seem to love them. I don't think a cup with Sinner on it will go well for me. Well, I was going to put a lemon on it, to be honest, but okay. Good call. Never show your art. No, I'm not showing these fucking people any. That's how I make a living. Like, I can't even show paintings that I've sold in the past, because if the person that I sold the fucking painting to for $5,000 sees some crackhead in Illinois laughing at it on her webpage, then we're going to have a whole nother world of trouble. Those people don't deserve, they're not deserving of art. It's that simple, especially not mine. So boohoo for you. I mean, if they dig hard enough, they could find the, galleries and museums that I've shown in for art shows, and they could probably find it. But guess what? I painted under a pseudonym. Still do. And it's not Sinner. So good luck. Fucking idiots. Artist work. artist artwork will devalue if it sells for less. That's true, SG. I don't know how to really explain that. Because here's the fact of the matter: if you're an independent, professional artist, the way I am, like, the value of my painting has so many contributing factors to it. The main contributing factor is how much did your last painting sell for? It's weird, I know. It doesn't matter if this new painting is a whole new groundbreaking idea and gets acclaim that blows up. It doesn't matter. It could be end up being $1 million painting eventually, but its main value is that in contrast to my prior sale. So if I have an auction on YouTube with the painting that I have confidence in, and it sells for $400 when I would have sold it for $1,600 to start, then it's gonna fuck with my ability to continue to save to buy a beautiful barn in the middle of nowhere and outfit it with everything that I need. So that's the goal. It's really not complicated. That's my only goal from now on, is to have a home base and travel. I don't want to rent anymore. I'm tired of it. I want to build it what looks like an old classic red barn from the outside, and it has all the creature comforts on the inside. I'm more worried about the size of the fireplace than I am the size of the kitchen, if you know what I'm saying. Like, it's not built for a family of 5. It's built for a man named Sinner. That's it. And I'm not even tied to the United States. I have friends down in Ecuador too. So, I mean, I can go anywhere I want. That's the beauty of being able to have a passport and not being a lifelong career criminal like some of us are here on YouTube. You know who's who. Love you, hun. Follow your gut. Amazon gift card you can email. That's true. Okay. That's true. But I mean, I could also just Cash App. I don't know. I'm going to set up some polls specifically to funnel me to one answer. Hopefully I can come to that. That's so cool, Emmy. Fucking hell. It just keeps growing and growing. Oh, they're going to be so mad at you. These women, first of all, you think they hate me. They fucking hate Emmy because she's everything that they wish they could be. It's wild. For her to get 1 million views, man, it's going to cause fucking chaos for these people. Hey, Jess Iris, thank you so much for gifting a membership. And look at that, Magic Star got it. I wonder if they're still here. She said she was taken off. Oh, she's still here. Cool. Awesome. Let me play you something. Let's see what do I got here. Just Irish. Just Irish, you pick. Do you want to hear a jingle, or do you have a song that you'd like to hear? Although that cello song got my fucking live stream blocked worldwide. That was crazy. I'll wait to hear what you say. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's so cool, you Just Irish. You're always so generous to the channel. I heard we got a thing for each other. Nobody told me. I had to hear it somewhere else. It's fucked up. Sinner, big words are hard to find suited him. No. I'm not doing that. If I say something that some violent crackhead does, I gotta stop saying crackhead. That's so disrespectful to crackheads. It's just like it's what I think of when I think of her, so it fucks me up. If some abusive mother doesn't understand what pseudonym means, let her Google it. B. Tim will probably tell her, honestly, I think it means Karen Reed is guilty. Ad hominem. Man, I really would like to metaphorically slap that dude right across the mouth. He talks like someone that would flinch if you sneeze, you know? And I'm just so disgusted how they build him up over there like he's a real man. I mean, he's the men's department of the Hive. That and that PsyOps guy, that sounds like seems like something's up with him. I'll say that. Got it for your 50th. When was your birthday? I think it was. I have such a bad memory when it comes to that. Did I just tell you happy birthday? Is currently ordering 50 ways to eat. Oh, cool. 50 Ways to Eat Cock. I'm guessing that's just a chicken book. We saw that, Grandma Sherry. It's actually, it got 11,000 views just while we were sitting here in the last half hour. She's blowing up. And that's how you get subscribers. I mean, I wish you would. Emmy, how many subscribers did you get just from that video? And have you got an email from YouTube? No, it usually takes a few days, huh? Did Just Irish say what you wanted to hear? Devil Went Down to Georgia. Anything but I don't dislike it. It's just way too fucking long. You know what it's like to be live, Irish. Just sit here and just listen to a song that you don't really want to. I'll play it for you though, because you're my jam. Hey Opal, thanks for being here. I see it's 5:21. I haven't seen Brittany's going live. Emmy already did her live, so I don't have to worry about her. I know Salty's going live at 6 o'clock. There's a who else? I'm gonna give you options. Soup, is Soup going live today? I think Soup is going live today. Salty is going live, and don't forget that Savage is going live. Emmy, my question was, how many subscribers have you gotten from the $1 million short? Or sorry, million view short. Summer, I think so too. Well, that's another thing that I was able to witness in QB's Discord is there's a general order not to support Emmy in any way. So if any of those people are seen there, QB is going to ridicule them in the Discord. So that's a problem. That's also, I don't know, you're going into a real strange area there when you affect how much money a channel makes by making false proclamations to groups of people in writing. That's called slander. If you say it out, if you speak it, that's called defamation. So this fucking dumpster of a human being, Rebecca over there, Boom Bots, she's trying to destroy people, not only in her neighborhood, not only on her channels, both of them, but also in her Discord. She's a fucking piece of shit, guys. That's all. I mean, that's all that's to it. 573 subscribers. And just sitting here, her short went from 1,011,000 views to 1,024,000 views. We're going to be at 2 million views for this thing. Here, I'll play it again. I shall play it again. Man, I can't believe how shocking that first Saul Williams thing I played was for people. People ran away. Wow. Tells me a lot about what's going on here. Can't say I'm surprised. Didn't I just play it? I just played it. Oh, okay, here we go. What a show she put on. Okay, I can see I've lost one subscriber in this live stream. Could you guys make sure and double check that you're subscribed? If you're not, go ahead and do that. Hit the thumbs up too. That's all I ask. That's not a lot to ask. Let's see. There we go. I'm trying to put it in such a way that you can see it best. I think that'll do it.
Come on! I wanna hold them like they do in Texas, please. Hold them, let them hit me, raise it, baby, stay with me. Love came intuition, play the conscious space to start. And after he's been hooked, I'll play the one that charges hard. Oh, 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 I'll get him hard, show him what I got. I'll get him high, show him what I got. Can we ride, no we can redefine both the place. Let's go, come on!
So cool. So cool. And Emmy, listen, the fucking downtrodden hags that are giving you a hard time about, oh, her channel's being destroyed. You just got 500 subs, over 500 subs in 2 days. They're so jealous. That's what it is. I mean, and also let them start barking at you when they can get more than 100 views on any of their videos anyways. I mean, I think everyone collectively is realizing all at the same time that BHP is not going to be their cash cow anymore because no one ever gave a fuck about that lawsuit to begin with. It was all false posturing. Okay, there's one more thing I want to finish up with this. And this is the truth. I need you guys to pay close attention here. Rebecca Turner is doing everything she can to continue this law fraud, this legal fraud that she's got going on. She's poking people to try to get them to sue her. She's invading people's families. She's collecting photos of children, workplaces. She's sending people places. She's doing the whole lifelong career criminal thing that she's been doing since she was shoplifting in middle school. Do not. And I hope everyone's listening. I already told Brittany this, and she's fully aware. Do not sue this pig right now. Let her get kicked off of YouTube first and then litigate. If you do it now, she's just going to look, this is the biggest and only thing that she's ever accomplished in her whole entire life. She wants to keep it going. The only way she can do that is if we let her do that. We're not going to let her do that. Let her earn it the hard way. Let Barbecue Lady be her lifeline, her support line. That's perfect. That's what she deserves in this world. She doesn't deserve much more of our attention. She doesn't deserve any more of our money or our time. I urge all of you to just get the fuck away from her. Oh, shit. Oh, my fucking phone charger. Hold on. I urge all of you to get the fuck as far away from her as possible and stay away from her. Because I know for a fact that she's looking to sue more people. To be more clear, she's looking for someone to sue her so she can be the victim. Just don't do it. I know so many of us have enough ammunition to sue that fucking bitch right now. But don't do it because that's what she wants. Because even if she loses, she still wins because she could stash a bunch of money and buy a bunch of more cars. Make that bitch earn what she makes. Let's force her to make content. We know she's not capable of it. I'm being real with you guys. I mean, I am telling you, I could show you receipts, but that would be breaking confidence in people or people's confidence. And I'm not going to do that. What I'm telling you is that's what's going on. Don't be the sucker. If anybody was going to be the sucker, it would have been me. If I can keep my nerve, you guys keep your nerve. She's gone as far as to lying like a big sloppy bitch that she is and saying, answer your door. Bitch, I'm sitting on the front porch doing a live stream. I don't even have to answer the door. I'm already outside, bitch. Where you at? Come get it. Send your lawyer. Do your best. You're a fucking liar, and nobody's as scared of you. Nobody. Oh, cool. Thanks for sharing that, Legally Blonde. Let's get that shit to 2 million. I thought I saw a name I didn't recognize, but nope. I was just scanning quickly. Anything else? You guys got anything else for me? You saw Kurt Cobain at the Oakland BART station? How fucking cool is that? That's incredible. I told you guys, when he passed away, my friends and I drove all the way. Well, I didn't drive. I was in the passenger seat, but we went all the way across the country. I wasn't old enough to drive. Yeah, we drove all the way, and we got there just in time to hear Courtney Love finish up reading whatever kind of fucking bullshit she was reading. Hey, Coco Puff says, hey, everyone, and thank you, whoever gifted me a membership. I think it was Angel of Light, if I'm not mistaken. I will crawl away for good, never speak a word. What the fuck are you talking about, Lunatic Farmer? Did I miss something? Lunatic Farmer is crawling away. I don't even know what's going on. Well, good luck. I mean, let's see. Yes, the most 90s babies in 2025 ever. I have no idea what's happening with that conversation. But if you guys don't have anything else for me, I'm gonna call it a night. 5:30 on the Pacific Ocean. Shampoo 1966 is here. It says, and for God's sakes, her prayer memes and subs stop funding her, Mary Jane. Seriously, I've people emailing me saying, "How dare you be against marijuana? It saves, it gives chemotherapy patients their appetite back, and it helps glaucoma." I'm like, no, don't misunderstand me. Look, I'm a fucking recovering alcoholic. I'm not even against whiskey. You know what I mean? I don't even care if you chug whiskey. Some people can do it and some people can't. All I've been saying is if you sit around, okay, we can all agree that marijuana is an intoxicant, right? It's a mood altering substance. There's no debate about that. In my state of Pennsylvania, it's still a Schedule I narcotic. So here's what I've been saying about burnouts. I mean, you could be a productive member of society and get stoned a lot, but if you sit around and you haven't showered in a couple of days, and it sounds like you're having difficulty breathing the way QB does, and you're just rattling off like hate and threats and lies, and you're doing it all while sucking down 36, like, what did she say, 5 or 6 $36 blunts a day? Do you have any idea what that does to your fucking brain? I'll just say it, nothing good. Now, I've seen some people that can sit down and smoke an ounce a day and write a thesis. That's not most people. Most people become lazy. Most people, schlup their responsibilities. They gain weight from overeating because marijuana makes you hungry. I mean, this is what it is. I have a problem with sloth. I have people that schlup their worldly responsibilities like parenting, hygiene, and just general community responsibility, like maintaining, how your yard looks and, have some pride in yourself. What Rebecca does demonstrates no pride in herself. It demonstrates a lazy piece of shit that's just milking the system yet again. Hand me down house, fucking hand me down everything. She's never earned anything. That's my point. Like, getting yourself into a lawsuit is not all predicated that she was a single mom that was going to save all of us from Betty. All lies, all bullshit. Here we are, $250,000 later, and the bitch still won't show receipts. There's nothing. It's just that simple. Nobody wants to see your dirty docket, Rebecca. They want to see the receipts for your GoFundMes. That's it. It's that simple. Karma, you nasty cunt, says Lemon lost his meds. Oh, you're gonna go live? I can't wait. These people are fucking like Trump stalkers. I just hope she does something good enough that I can have her channel taken down, because she's a rotten, filthy, broken tooth bitch, just like Queen Bee. The kind of person that Burnt Toast supports. Gutter. Let's see. You're back in the chat. Buzzy's mood is always freaking altered. I know because to me, what it sounds like is she just chewing on pain pills, probably sniffing some powder, and, smoking $36 blunts all at the same time, throwing the 4 Mountain Dews and the chain smoking of at least 40 cigarettes a day. And then she's trying to convince us that she's a volleyball coach. You couldn't even be a volleyball. The fuck you talking about? I mean, you got to be fucking kidding me, right, Buzzy? I mean, nobody believes anything you say. What the fuck? All we can hope is she didn't physically attack anyone today. I still want my 20 back. 20 back for what, Cocoa Puff? I don't owe anybody shit. I'd like to know how much would enough weed be for a blunt cost from how much would enough weed for a blunt cost from a dispensary? Well, it depends on the size of the blunt. At the dispensary I last went to, I had to drive to get to it. It was like a half hour away. So it's like, I don't know, $10 in gas money. So I put all that into account, and I got 3.5 grams of White Widow is what it's called. And it was 3.5 grams for, it was $11.99. And the brand that I bought called Buzznug, it was 50% off. I walked out of there with 3.5 grams for $5.12 or something like that. A blunt, you could typically fit anywhere from 1.5 grams to 3 grams. So, and that's huge. I mean, a 3 gram blunt is massive. And that would cost me $5. What she's smoking, though, it's completely different than that. It's a bunch of concentrates and hash packed into a blunt with just normal herb. That's the stuff that costs all the it's the concentrates. That is to say, just a regular blunt is going to have something like somewhere between 60 and 120 milligrams of THC. What she's smoking has about 2,700 grams of THC. It's the difference between having a Zima or drinking a handle of vodka, if that makes it easier for you to understand. I don't know if that makes sense. So not necessarily the blunts are huge. It's the concentrates. So they're able to concentrate THC into the crystals and, waxes and things like that. And that's packed into there. So there's a huge amount more of the actual psychoactive substance inside of what she's smoking than what you're not. That's why she's all goofy. She's real goofy too. Like, ugh. Speaking of dispensaries, I went out of my way. The last one I went to was, I don't know, like I said, it was 15, 20 minutes away from Pismo. It's like inland, and it's called Dr. Green Thumbs. The cool thing about Dr. Green Thumbs is it's owned by B Real from Cypress Hill. So the logo is, B Real with like a mini fro with a pick in his hair. And I mean, he's the logo for his own business. So that's kind of cool. And his brands, he has his own brand in there. Dr. Green Thumb brands, and they're usually always on sale. So you could get, some of Dr. Green Thumb's own and build yourself one of those blunts that she smokes. Probably for $10, you can do it. In my day, we only had dealers and nickel bags. Well, I mean, there is a lot to be said about the legalization. It's a good thing because it makes it so people that, I think it's far less harmful than alcohol overall. Again, it's not for children. Children should not be. It has a severe negative impact on children's minds if they begin consuming it too young. Everybody knows that. Like the problem with being legalized is access is just as easy, if not easier, for children to get their hands on it. The upside is adults who are responsible, law-abiding people don't have to go to a criminal to purchase their joints from them. You know what I mean? Because oftentimes the same people that are selling joints are selling the same shit that Rebecca sold. So you don't want to go to a trap house to buy a fucking blunt. I don't. So there's a big upside of it. And plus, if you have to go to a trap house for a blunt, you're not going to have weekly deals. It's just going to be the price. If you go to a dispensary, you can wait till Wednesday when it's 50% off exactly what you want. Just on a sheer level of money, I swear the neighbors are just fucking with me. All right, guys, I don't have much else to say. It's devolved into a pot conversation, and there's got to be a better use of our time. Till we meet again, let me just double check chat one more time to make sure I didn't miss nothing. Big blunts, small brain. But I hope that clears up, everybody's like, oh, he's such a prude. He's a drunk. What's his problem with weed? Hopefully I cleared that up for you. Alcohol for me is supremely destructive. Like I just can't do it. But I know people that can drink all day long and still be pleasant and fucking happy. Like some people can do it. Some people can't do it. Same thing with the herb. Marlena says, I wish Let's see here. I got a message and it sounded like an important one. Let's see. Oh no. Laura has a live stream and it says, "Thank you, Sinner. It is appreciated more than you know, and the trolls get a life." Well, you're welcome, Laura. There's got to be a path to redemption. I still haven't had a chance to go back and listen to how she owned up to what she did, but just the physical act of owning up to what you did in this community, it speaks volumes to me. I don't care what anybody thinks. Like I said, I'm not going to be braiding the lady's hair, but we got people that are hurting children here. What are we talking about? How is it someone that actually hurts their own community and their own family directly, and we know it? How are they propped up as a hero and someone that just made a fucking really stupid mistake years ago? I don't see it as the same thing. I don't support any of those actions, but like, what the fuck? What are we? I can't say anything else about it. SG makes sense. I wish I could smoke weed. I can't even take pain pills or drink. I have a very weak stomach for all of that stuff. I'd be hugging the toilet. Yeah, see, I've known people that, because I rarely smoke. I have a terrible time, and maybe this is oversharing, but I can never fall asleep. And this has been a problem my entire life. I don't know what it is. Nobody can figure it out. I've been prescribed all of the sleeping pills. Some of them caused me to wake up with one shoe on, the front door open, a full glass of milk, and QVC on the television. Now, if it's snowing outside, the door shouldn't be open. If I have one shoe on, where's my other shoe? I don't watch QVC, nor do I drink glasses of milk. So it only took one night of that, and I was like, all right, well, these aren't going to work for me. And these medications, these sleep aids, aren't something you can just take half of, because oftentimes half of them works the same way. It just doesn't work as long. So I've tried them all. What works for me is a small marijuana cigarette with a tiny bit of tobacco just sprinkled in there, like 8-to-1 ratio, the way Bob Marley smoked. And do that, have a cup of sleepy time tea, and I'm out like a light. Actually, what works best for me is Advil PM, but then if I don't fall asleep, I just turn into a fucking mess. It's almost like I'm drunk. So I can't do the Advil PM. I'm oversharing. It's time to go. Nowhere hangers, choke on a fat bag of balls, you nasty bitch. And Queen Bee, same thing with you. You keep trying, you're not trying hard enough. Davis fam, stay home. Stop fucking creek traveling. Stop the fucking stalker tourism, bitch. It ain't gonna work out for you. What else? Where are we? Take care of each other out there. Don't become like Davis fam. Don't be like Rebecca. Seriously. Don't be like some floozy named Karma. Some butt plug for fucking burnt toast. Down there suckling on a crawfish on your fucking dime. Ooh. Just don't do it. Be good people. We're better than them. You never know what can happen if you find yourself in an emergency where the oxygen mask drops down in front of you. Put that fucking shit on your face. Take care of yourself, because if you don't, you can't take care of anyone else. And that's what we're here to do, right? No wire hangers, right? That's why people are on earth, to be good to one another and take care of each other. Maybe not you, but the rest of us, we're trying. We just have to walk around people like you. Avoid people like Queen Bee. You're fucking hazards. You're not normal people. You're the bad guys. What kind of song we want to be out on today? I think I got to stick with my normal outro because I get people mad. I mean, people get real mad if I don't play this song, so I'm going to do it. I don't know. I don't know what else I can say for today. I guess I will say, if you want the fucking smoke, you know where to find me. Keyboard Warriors. QB, stop knocking on doors in Santa Barbara. Bitch, I'm in Pismo Beach. Seriously. Do you want a map? It's not like you can leave your state anyways with that ankle bracelet on. Anyways, until we meet again, Sinner out.
You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So put your hands up.
Salty's live, I think, in a little bit. I even looked and see. You know what to do. Make sure before you leave here, subscribe to each other. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks everybody who contributed to the channel today. Looks like it was mostly gifted memberships. Let me quickly look. Sorry, I should have done this before I started the outro. Let me see. My chat should have it. And I also thank you for the 2 Cash Apps, Bowser and Lucy. Every live stream, they come through. Let's see. Oh, that's not it. I'm looking for chat filter fan funding. All right. First of all, Apple for the $9.99 says, showing the love, baby. 5 gifted memberships from Curious. Thank you so much. Oh, that's what happened. It confused the shit out of me. I knew I read more than 10 for Angel of Light. Thank you so much, Curious. 5 gifted memberships from Curious, 10 gifted memberships from Angel of Light, and 1 gifted membership from Just Irish. And I saw 6 or 7 people became members, although I can't see that on this list. I thank all of you. You're the best. The Lemon Grove is growing, and there's not a fucking thing they can do about it. Sinner out.
Up to the sky and live your best life, alright. Don't just let it go by, just try, oh my. Got only one life, got only this time. We gonna get it right, you gotta let go.
You didn't insult me. I'm not sure what you're referencing, Marie. I think everyone needs to understand that it's going to take a lot more than a comment to offend me nowadays. You're going to have to actually touch me. I have a future song suggestion, So High by Revolution. Okay, I'll write it down, Marlena. Take care, everyone.
Go, of those who don't belong in your tribe. So cut the bad out of your life. Yeah, do it one time. You gotta work till you're winning. Yeah, take control of the system. When you invest, it's addicting. No time to rest, let's go get it. Not gonna stop till I'm finished. Not gonna drop to my limits. Deep in my chest, I'm inhaling. Believe in testing and failing. You gotta flip everything in your mind. Take the limiting thoughts and turn them into your why. Prove to yourself you're worth it. You deserve it. Push past all the hurt and find your purpose. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. So don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head. Make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best. Give
it all your best. Hey, thank you, Steph B. I've been missing you. I didn't see you in chat, but thanks for the cash app. You're the fucking best. I hope you're having the best day ever.
All your best. You're never gonna stop. No way, no.
Or Steph B didn't change her name to Steffi Poo. Good to see you, Steffi Poo, coming in at the end. Savage is back. Sorry I keep cutting this outro off. You guys are prompting me to speak. Yes, God bless each of you, and God bless the ship.
Yelling out, hey, yo. Headed to the top on our way, yo. You gotta make change. Yeah, there's gonna be a little pain, but nothing's worse than staying the same. So light that flame, put the work in, go claim everything you want in this place. It's time to go fast, know that. And
oh, hey, there you are. Thank you so much, Steph B. That's so cool of you. You're the best.
energy is all cash. You could get it all if you never give up, no slack. Headed to the top is a mystery, your own path. Never gonna stop, no, you got this, never go back. I know it gets hard, you gotta love it. You gotta recharge with what you want and think of your dreams. Get that energy to go and get everything. You gotta take control. Life's too short. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. You gotta give it all your best, so don't let go. Take control. Get out of your head, make a better life instead. instead. You gotta give it all your best, give it all